want, and need to get the job done every day. Savings for rewards members add up fast, so why wait? Join for free today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Not available in Alaska and Hawaii. Exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/shipping terms. Subject to change.
Introducing your new Dell PC with the Intel Core Ultra processor. It helps you handle a lot, even when your holiday to-do list gets to be a lot. Like organizing your holiday shopping and searching for great holiday deals and customer questions and customers requesting custom things, plus planning the perfect holiday dinner for vegans, vegetarians, pescatarians, and Uncle Mike's carnivore diet. Luckily, you can get a PC with all-day battery life to help you get it all done. That's the power of a Dell PC with Intel inside, backed by Dell's price match guarantee. Get yours today at Dell.com/deals. Terms and conditions apply. See Dell.com for details.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
Here we go. 3:17 on a Live MG Tuesday.
Everybody.
We know it's Travis's favorite day of the week.
Yes, I
I'm
love
ready.
Tuesday.
I'm ready. When I saw you walk out a little bit earlier and go back towards your office, I'm like, hey, maybe he's got some stuff to do today. I thought I might catch a break.
I got a lot
But
of
here
stuff to
you
do
are.
today, but I'm here for you.
Thank
go.
you. New
Live
glasses?
MG these are blue light, but they're from our friends at Blenders.
Oh, okay.
So Cappy and I wear Blenders sunglasses. They're one of his partners down at his small market, crappy San Diego show.
I see.
But they also provide great eyewear.
Complimentary eyewear for
Not
you and Cappy?
complimentary.
Oh, no.
Complimentary for him. I buy a lot.
You do?
Look
These
this way.
were a gift, though.
Yeah. Look
Okay.
This way. This way. Yeah. I'm
You
not
want me
being
to-
videoed, right? This is just glasses.
Those do have a little
Yeah.
bit of like a meta
They're
kind of
not-
Meta
glasses
glasses?
thing.
Yeah.
So usually
are
my,
cool.
my blue light glasses are a different look, but these are more circular, so I
like
look like an
those.
older Jewish fellow in these glasses, but I don't mind it.
Okay. I was trying to read your hat. I got it.
This is from our friends at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring.
I can see.
And Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, they're home of the hardwood, the crazy Hernandez brothers,
The
and they
hardwood.
sponsor a new feature on the morning show called The Morning Wood.
Excellent. I like that.
You're kidding.
No,
Really?
Wait,
Yeah,
and we
I like
couldn't
that.
do Smash
And
or
you
Pass?
didn't like Smash or Pass. Thank you. I was going right there.
They sell hardwood floors.
Yeah, they
Right.
sell hardwood floors.
Smash or Pass. The button. Yeah.
By the way, I
Smash
didn't,
the button, pass.
I didn't say
Come
not
on.
to do Smash or Pass.
Yeah, you
Well, Greg
did.
did.
Yeah, why wasn't a Greg on that
I
one?
assumed that was your veto. That was
By the time it got to me, I already heard that other people
No.
didn't like it.
Can I get that Felix Chevrolet sweater you got?
It's a jacket. Because I'm
Jacket.
I like to re-ask the
You are
question. They apparently
NASCAR
were mad.
today. I love it.
My bad.
Yeah.
And I got a Sunday Swagger under, and I got Skims underwear,
I like
which
it.
is another
Look
partner
at
of
you.
Scott Kaplan's.
You're all branded.
nice. You're all branded
You're
out.
swagged
I love
out.
It.
Oh,
You
Why-
want
Why do you button the top button?
So this is a new thing. So when I got out of the hospital, I didn't fill out my shirts as well as I used to because I haven't bought new sizes.
Sure.
And then I put on a little weight once the heart failure was done. So I'm in that weird place where XL is a little snug, double XL is a little big.
Okay.
So without buttoning the
if
top
you-
button, it kind of looks sloppy.
If you let it go,
Okay.
it looks sloppy.
Okay.
Yeah. You have
So
to bring it in.
now I've kind of gotten into the top button, and now I notice Jim Harbaugh does the top button.
Well, that's a reason not to do it then.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
he's
you know
a crazy
what?
person.
Why do you not
it's
like
a
it?
decent look. It's
No,
a
it
decent
doesn't look bad. I was just more curious.
Yeah.
But if Harbaugh,
And then our friend Joe Riley at Black Gold, the director of golf, he's always a top button.
He's always a top button guy.
So now I'm a
Joe,
top button.
Joe is a slender man. No offense, but you're not. Nor am I.
Wow.
So it's one of those like it's a
So,
slender.
wait a
it is
minute.
a, it is a
Wow.
slender
Wow.
man look.
Let's pause this.
Fight
Is
the
this,
show today.
and I like it. Is this your idea? Let's hit him hard out of the gate.
No.
What is? Did I tell a lie?
No, I didn't think of myself as a slender man,
But that's what I'm saying. The
you're
top-
going out of your way to point out that I'm not a slender man.
Didn't really go out of his
but
way.
I didn't go out of my
No,
way. I
you
said
just
that
said it
Joe
once.
is, that Harbaugh is, that the top button on somebody who is not slender
You know you're not
is
as
a
slender
different look.
as Harbaugh.
So you don't think it looks good?
That's not what I said.
Well, you do your top
asked
button. Let
what-
me see.
There you go.
Blender adjacent, you know.
No,
Let me
but-
see.
button
No,
your
don't
top
put
button.
it.
You want me to
Button your
button
top button. There you go. You can do it.
Now, see, I like that.
working.
It looks like you have respect for the course. It looks like you understand the game of golf.
There you go.
I depending on the course, I may have respect for it, and I do understand the game. This feels like I'm being choked. I don't like this.
I don't mind being
I'm
choked.
doing it.
Can you undo your shirt? Let me see.
What do you want me to do?
Undo the button on your shirt. Let me see, because it looks like it's choking you right now.
Not at all.
When you sit up, you did. Yeah.
No, it's not choking me at all.
I know, but it looked like.
But so here's what
Let me see.
happens during the day. This will kind of get
Well,
down.
don't pull it. Just let it
Don't
go.
push it down. Just
Yeah,
leave it there.
Just leave it there.
Yeah,
Right now,
better.
That's good.
It
Yeah.
looks
good.
fine now because
Yeah.
it's been buttoned all day. But as the day goes on, it's going to be
You gotta
like
start
Let's
that
give it a
collar.
segment. Let's give it a segment.
no,
You
because
gotta
I
start
air
that
dry
collar.
them. I air dry them
Oh,
Yeah.
so they don't shrink and all that.
okay.
Top button does make you kind of.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it is.
It's a vibe.
It is a vibe.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's
Yeah, see,
sending
I
a
don't like how it
message.
looks because
Yeah.
it's too big.
It's fine.
It's
Looks
too
good.
big.
No, I'm
It's
going
too
back.
We were
big.
talking yesterday about how you used to be a tight clothes guy. You don't need to be a tight
Yeah,
clothes
when
guy
was this
anymore.
era,
You can
this
be a
tight
little, be a
clothes?
little looser.
I was never a tight clothes guy.
You said
you were yesterday.
I was tight because I was really fat.
Oh, that's what you meant. I
Yeah.
thought you meant you were buying your clothes tight. That's what he
No,
said.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I've
thought
never.
that's
been,
what he said.
They became tight.
yeah, I've never been
Well,
like.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
man,
normal.
we've all done that.
He's not punchy, man. He's
We've
not
all-
punchy.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never been like a slim fit
Oh,
or a.
I thought
yeah.
you were doing
Do-
skinny
do
jeans.
you
and
have-
No,
whatnot.
I've never been even at my skinniest.
Yeah.
I've never been a skinny jeans
Oh,
guy.
Do you have the section of your closet? And by the way, I'm not calling anybody because I do.
Yes.
Now, thankfully, in this moment in time,
Yeah.
I'm able to utilize it. I have the section of the closet that is the fat guy section and then the non-fat guy section.
I do.
And I do not throw anything from either section
Okay,
away.
so when you were buying suits, right,
Yeah.
getting them custom made,
yeah.
okay, it brings up bad memories because there was a time when I had like $50,000 of stuff I couldn't wear.
Ooh, just sitting there in the
Just
bags.
sitting there. It was built and made for somebody that's 280.
It was in the NFL,
I
yeah.
ain't 280 anymore.
Yeah.
Right. All this great stuff. Oh my God, yes. So yes, I have a fat guy section, a now section, and a hopeful section.
Have you reshopped?
No,
You have not.
because
thought
I
you did.
really no.
Oh,
It
Because
took me a year and a half to trust that
To
I
trust
should
it.
to go do
you
something.
still think you're going back. You're not going back.
I have to think that way so I
Oh,
don't go back.
Then you are going back.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all going to laugh
I
at you.
didn't go today because it was raining, and I already feel guilty about it.
You should have went.
I
It's just rain.
here's the thing. What's the first thing I asked you when I came in today, Chris? When I saw you
Did
for
you
the
go
very
walk?
first time? No. Where are the cough drops?
Oh yeah.
I have something on the horizon that I'm trying to beat back,
feel
so
it coming?
I didn't want to
Okay.
go walking in the rain. I know that's an old wives' tale, but
No, I
I
got you.
believe in it.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice this morning. I thought you got up and walked this morning. Didn't you? No, you were walking to
I
the
was
show.
walking to the show,
Walking
yeah.
to the show. Yeah, it was
you
nice.
can't be walking downtown LA at 4:00 in the morning. That's
Probably a
little known.
poor choice.
Yeah,
I mean,
not great.
Just walk fast.
Yeah, you got to walk real fast.
And grow eyes in the back of your head.
And
Yeah.
towards the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Plus, at that hour, there's a certain smell over downtown LA.
Especially when it's wet.
yeah.
What's the smell?
Well,
Garbage.
Oh,
clean,
okay,
yeah,
never
yeah,
mind.
Garbage.
Okay, we're not going there.
Yeah.
We're not going yet.
Let's say
I don't understand
garbage.
why you don't like the DeAndre. Do you like the top button?
I don't mind it. I think,
Glad I brought
think,
it up.
Yeah, I don't
No,
mind it.
see, you knew what you were doing. You're a scumbag, is what you are. You're a dirty, filthy scumbag. Because you know
I've
this
been
is going to
called
be
worse
sitting in
by
my
you.
This is going to be sitting in my head all day
You're
now.
That's a
Fine.
you decision.
You're
You can let
fine.
it go or you can fixate on it.
You're
That's completely
fine.
up to you.
Come on.
I think it looks better unbuttoned. I'll just leave it at that.
I want to see the chest hair.
No,
it looks you look stuffy.
Does he have hairy chest? You have
Oh,
hairy
yeah,
chest?
very
Oh my
hairy
God,
chest.
yes.
Yeah, he's
Are you hairy?
Yeah.
he's
Yes.
a hairy
Like
man.
all over hairy?
Yeah, and I haven't
Oh,
got
boy.
my back waxed since I got out of the hospital, so it's a
Oh,
mess.
you got like a thing going on.
And by the way, other things too.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha. You do get your back waxed.
I used to, yeah.
Doesn't
So
that
I
hurt?
didn't do it for a while because they didn't want me laying on my chest. Now I'm
Oh,
fine.
Okay.
But I also haven't gone back to the great Mary Wynn in Fullerton. She does all my waxing.
How long does that process take?
To
when you're
wax?
Getting your back
Well, right
waxed?
now it would probably take like 40 minutes. Usually it was like 20 minutes. But right now it would probably take a little extra.
How much of that is the actual ouch? You never done it?
I've never.
It doesn't
done
hurt.
I'm
it
not.
doesn't. It,
You
It
get
does not
used to
hurt?
it. I mean,
Waxing.
I
it's,
know you never waxed,
it
right?
stings.
I boxed before, yeah.
You've waxed?
Yeah.
Where? Where
Yeah,
did
my
you
back.
wax?
My back, lower.
You
Yeah.
got hair on the... Really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not a hairy guy like that.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Did you do it for the tattoo, D?
No, my girl wanted to try it out, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
she wants to be able to dig into that thing, yeah.
Okay.
We should try that one day just for fun.
You go ahead.
Just to say we did it.
Listen,
let me
sugaring
know how
is
it
better.
goes.
I'll do my calf or
Yeah, but
something.
sugaring your back, that sounds
No,
like a
it's,
lot.
it's better.
Really?
Yeah, because even like when you sugar, it takes so much longer for the hair to grow back.
Oh, okay.
So like when I
Why,
went
you
and did my
pulling it
lip,
out from like a deeper.
it's just
place?
so the wax sticks to your skin more, whereas the sugaring just glides it out, so it pulls more of the hair follicle out. So like I remember I told you guys I went sugaring a few weeks
Yeah.
ago, like a month ago.
Not what I thought it was.
Yeah, no. My
You
legs.
sold food in
That's
there.
what I'm saying, right.
I didn't
No,
know
no
what it
food.
was.
No food, but my legs are still smooth.
Oh, that
It's
was
been
a
over a month.
wild time for me. Like, when did you start getting armpit hair?
I don't remember. Maybe
You don't-
12 or 13.
12? You?
When I started doing
Same.
cocaine.
Okay, it's like,
Oh, is that what does that?
really? Come on.
That's breaking scientific news.
Wow.
I had no idea. Yeah.
Just not
Like
wanting to raise
12
your
or
arms.
13.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
didn't have hair, you know?
Oh, you were embarrassed by not having
Not
it.
having hair,
Oh,
right.
okay.
It's just like, why does he have hair and I don't? It's weird.
Is that what
every
you were really
flower
worried about?
blooms at its
yeah,
own
it was a big
speed.
deal.
Really?
Getting dressed in PE. Like, this dude's got a full armpit. I have zero.
Really?
Why'd it
Guys
bother
really
you,
thought
though?
about it?
I'm just curious.
I thought, like...
Weren't you the biggest kid in school?
Well, yeah, but I mean...
Nobody's going to say anything to you.
Well, definitely, but it's just like, why? You know, it's I wanted to be cool. Like,
Every
he's got hair
flower
there.
blooms at its own time.
Dad, you sound like my dad. I know.
The less hair you
Well.
got, the better.
Not super hairy.
No,
thank
that's
God.
one of those things. Once that starts happening, you're like, man, I'm good. I
Yeah.
don't really want to have to deal with this the rest
I
of my
remember
life.
I couldn't wait to shave.
Until
Remember
you
that?
had to
Until
shave.
you have to shave.
Yeah.
It sucks. Yes. It's
Go
happening.
ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm really concerned about this top button thing now.
You're good, man. Come on. You're okay.
You know, like the cholos, how they have the top
Yeah, that's
button
true.
only? Yeah.
Yeah. So what's wrong with that? You anti-Cholo now?
No, I'm
No.
anti Chris Morales having his top button button.
I'm keeping the top button.
No, you do whatever
You
you'd
look
like.
good. Yeah.
You sounded so sad. I'm keeping the top button.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get in my head on this one.
You just said
Now
I
you're
already
too
had.
late.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
fight it
you
off.
He's definitely already.
I'll
All
fight
right.
it off.
Okay.
Let's talk about that thing DeAndre doesn't want to do, but he should be doing.
No. Let's talk about Blake Snell.
Oh.
Dude was killing last night.
By the way,
bro.
As it gets.
so do you support taking him out?
No,
What would you have felt today if that didn't turn out the
I
way
would
it
have
did?
been furious.
Why not leave him in?
They should have.
Why not? Well, how about let him throw 9-10 pitches and see how it goes?
Or finish the game.
Well, that's
So,
the way he was
yeah.
pitching. That probably would have finished the game.
It probably would have.
Okay.
No, there was, and even,
You're right.
I thought that Dave told on himself a little bit by saying that he goes, it was a 50-50 call. No, it's not. That you're
It was
even
a 50-50
that
call
he
to
was
take him
even
out.
considering leaving him in means that he should have left him
Okay,
in.
talk to me about fatigue. Like, you let him go, he goes complete game, faces the minimum.
Mhm.
How tired is he for his next start?
I don't know. He hasn't done something like that in a long time. But
Okay.
it's not in a vacuum. The decision is,
Yeah.
may he be a little overextended by the time he pitches next time? Perhaps. But if you win game one, you may never have to pitch him again.
You got a great point.
You've got an opportunity to go into the World
In
Series
that
with only
series.
using one
Yeah,
guy
in
in
that
each
series.
time and giving him some extra time off. And again, I would love somebody to tell me that there's a meaningful difference between 103 pitches and 115. I don't think there is.
I don't think there is.
I
No.
don't think there is. And they were, for the most part, pretty low leverage, low stress pitches. It was a close game, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't like he had traffic the whole game. He'd faced the minimum. You couldn't face fewer guys than he faced yesterday.
That was the time
and
to let him go.
they still let him out.
I
or
don't
took him out.
remember what was his last pitch. Like,
I don't remember how the
Me
eighth
either.
inning ended, but I know there was nobody on base. I
Yeah.
know it was 3 up, 3 down. And I know
like he
Sasaki,
wasn't laboring. Yes.
Sasaki has been terrific for the Dodgers until last night, but he is still really green, very inexperienced,
should've let
very
him go.
young. And
Yeah.
the odds of getting what you got last night were not off the board.
No.
That's not, like, to your point, that's not Mariano Rivera, who is money in the bank. That's a kid who's still figuring it out.
Right. You should have let him go.
I also
Absolutely.
notice he sweats a lot.
Who?
Snell or Sasaki?
Sasaki, he sweats a lot.
He's
I
a
bet he
sweaty
does.
guy.
He's a sweaty guy.
He's a sweaty guy.
I bet he works out hard before he goes out there.
He had the big eyes last night.
He did.
Yeah,
He
okay.
did.
He had the big eyes last night.
I bet
Yeah.
he did.
It was starting to get to him.
Yeah, it was.
Is that the biggest game of his life?
No, the biggest game of his life was Game 4 against the Phillies because he pitched 3 innings and he
Well,
was brilliant. Even if,
Technically, it is. You're moving up.
but it's Game 1.
Right.
If you
Yeah, yeah.
spit the bit in Game 1, there's still lots of runway to figure it out. In Game 4, if he spits the bit, he's unavailable in Game 5. The Dodgers
Yeah.
have to go back to Philadelphia. It's a totally different situation.
It may have gotten to him.
I think
yeah.
it looked like it did at least.
Yes, it may have gotten. I would. You've sold me. You might have let him ride there.
You might have.
Yeah, you should have let.
You should have.
You should have let Snell go.
Yeah.
I
Give
mean,
him-
and
give
you were
him-
fortunate it went your way.
Give him one batter. So if he puts a guy on or he gives up a hit, pull him. But let him
yeah.
try to get through because most likely, based on how he was pitching, he gets through those 3.
He was making major league hitters.
And he was
look
seeing the bottom of the
completely
lineup.
lost. Completely lost.
yeah.
There wasn't one good swing on him all night. He was setting the team that won the most games in the major leagues. He went through them like they weren't even there.
Do you fight for that one?
If you're
him?
Snell?
Yes. Do you?
Yeah.
Let me do this.
You can fight for it, but he's not going to make the decision. Dave Roberts or the Dave Roberts collaboration team is making that decision.
Yeah. That could have been a moment, but
it was a bad decision. It was a bad decision.
And
it worked out, but it was a bad decision.
Never seen a play like that before in my life.
Bizarre.
Never. So there's nothing you can blame on Teo.
Oh, sure you can.
Really?
Yeah. There's some blame. It's not a fatal mistake, but it was something he should have known better.
Goofball.
And by the way,
the rule. Yeah.
Dino Ebel should have known too. And I don't know what he said to
Why
Teo.
does his name keep coming up?
I thought that Teo and Ebel are the two guys, and slightly Will Smith, but those three guys made a mistake. There should have been one out on that play at worst. Instead, they got two.
You got the dub.
We'll talk about it.
So are you happy they won?
I'm a Dodgers fan.
I'm not.
Oh, my goodness.
Right. I'm not sure how to do. So you're happy when they win, but only in certain ways.
No. Here's the thing.
Like Kershaw has to.
No.
stink.
What are you shaking your head about?
Because he nailed you.
Which is what?
That you only want wins in certain ways.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, you do not want wins. You want
if that
wins
game went the other way, I'd be the first one
You'd
calling for Dave Roberts. Yeah,
I know.
Do it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You would very quickly get a Brewers hat on your head.
Yes.
World Series time. Either way, I might get a Mariners hat.
They got good gear.
Just for the bit.
They got good gear.
Yeah.
The Triton is a tremendous gear.
Let me tell you about my friends at Providence. Did you know, DeMarco, I almost died? 3:32 p.m.
No, do tell.
And if it wasn't for being at a Providence hospital, I always talk about this, I think I 100% would have died. You know, I just got my latest lab work. Now I have to do labs like every 3 months, probably for the rest of my life. And my labs came back completely normal. Nothing. Normal. Completely normal. I don't think if I told Travis 5 years ago we're going to take labs and we're going to wait and they're going to come back everything green, everything normal, he would have been like, yeah,
that would have
right.
been a surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been a surprise.
Here's the thing. Heart care begins with trust. That's why Providence takes the time to listen, understand, and earn yours before making any decision about your care. I always talked about Dr. Cobb, Katie Cornella at St. Joseph's Hospital in Orange. If I wasn't at St. Joseph's Hospital, I'd be dead. I believe that. I know that. I ended up the first week there with severe heart failure. Then I had strokes. I had seizures. I was in a coma for a few days. I came out of that, and they were right there to take care of me. They also took care of my family, who, by the way, I posted this when I posted about Stephanie's birthday last week, because Stephanie, my girlfriend, she was there the first night, every night with me in the hospital. The really scary stuff I was asleep for. I was in a coma. But the ICU nurses, and you know this because your lovely wife.
Indeed.
Susan. She's an ICU nurse. ICU nurses take care of the family, too, that are sitting there. And again, it could go either way. Like Dave Roberts says 50-50, it could have definitely gone 50 the other way for me, and I wouldn't be here buttoning the top button on a live imaging Tuesday. Providence Hospital. They're the reason I'm alive. Providence. Caring with compassion in Southern California.
The Lake Show lives here.
Luka, another three. Good again!
I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Tonight, Luka and the Lake Show are set for preseason. Game 4 in Phoenix, Arizona.
And now I'm here, so it all starts again with fresh minds, so I'm very excited about it.
Coverage of Lakers versus Suns gets going tonight at 5:30 p.m.
Your Lakers, your season, your home. ESPN LA.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
Swing by Lazy Dog Restaurants for their scratch-made meals and their new $15 fireside favorites. Choose from 5 entrees, like fried chicken or shrimp tacos, and get a personal-sized s'mores brownie sundae for dessert. Dine in or take it to go, Monday through Friday. LazyDogRestaurants.com.
Pack your day with awe and awesome at SeaWorld San Diego. Get real close to over 9,000 animals, including axolotls at the all-new Bayside Aquarium, now open, and orcas at the reimagined Orca Encounter. Rediscover the journey to Atlantis and enjoy fall family fun during Spooktacular with trick-or-treating, colorful costume characters, and a pumpkin patch on select dates now through November 2nd. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld. Save up to 60% on tickets and fun cards. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply.
John Ireland here with the Hall of Famer.
Saturday,
Big
brother.
Game James Worthy for iSpot Active.
Love
Check
it.
out their website, ICEBODactive.com.
This is the new concept for icing. John, I love it.
iSpot Active sells form-fitted stretch shirts and pants with pockets that hold ice-cold gel packs. Everybody I know that has bought one of these things truly loves it. Got to get yours before they're sold out. Take it from James Worthy. Start feeling better today at iSpotActive.com.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this football season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen's passing yards, rushing yards, and touchdowns?
Introducing Golden Hour, our new mango dragon fruit sparkling spring water. Arrowhead, straight from the west.
Prize Picks. Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the Power Play. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Some people just know you can save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check if they're going for it on 4th down before going to the concession stand.
Yeah, give me 3 hot dogs, 2 jumbo crackers. Touchdown, baby! What?
Hey, buddy, you want cheese with those?
Yeah, checking first is smart.
No.
So check Allstate first and see what you could save. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, including based on how you buy, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hey, Doc, nice office. Quick question. If you had to choose, would you give yourself a root canal or run payroll?
Run payroll, no question.
Seriously? Well, have you run payroll before?
Paying my team with Gusto couldn't be easier. Gusto gives me unlimited payroll runs, next day direct deposits, and automatically files my taxes. Saves me time.
Wow, that's nice.
Over here, Doc. Can I run payroll too?
Choose payroll without the pain. Visit gusto.com/radio to sign up for free.
3:38 on a Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Now, DeAndre, you've seen the Ron the Caddy videos, right?
Unfortunately, I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was telling Travis about them.
Not interested. Trav, you do not want to see.
No, I know.
Are they that bad?
Yeah.
See, my whole
I don't
point.
want to. I'm good, man.
Okay, yeah.
He just goes at it like a tiger.
Good for him.
My whole point was he didn't give you any choice, DeAndre. He just
He did
made
not.
you
Made
watch
you
it.
He's like, hey, DeAndre, hey, look at this, man. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on here?
Oh, you know what's going on.
I do. Exactly.
Oh, he's attacking that.
He doesn't care what's on there. He's going to force you to
He
watch
wants
it.
you to see it. Yes.
Time
Wow.
for first pitch, presented by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water, nothing else. The hosts of the Blue Review.
Blue Review.
Weekday mornings right now at 6:30 a.m. until the Dodgers lose or win a World Series.
There you go.
It's only going to go
Those
one
are-
or two ways.
Those are your
Well,
options.
yeah, they're one of 4 teams left. That's
Yes.
the way it's going to go. They're in a pretty good spot.
Greg Bergman now joins us. I feel like I've been introducing Greg all day because, he's on the morning show.
I do
You
know
know, we
that.
do. He does the Dodgers. We play the Oregon, like the old Oregon we used to play.
Oh, like the Helen B. Dell
Oh,
organ or the
yeah,
Nancy
the Oregon,
Heffley
we're like,
or the
hey,
Dieter Rule.
Hey, it's time for the
Yeah,
Dodgers.
they're all Nancy B. Heffley was the original, the great.
Yeah.
And then now Dieter Rule
Well,
is fantastic.
don't leave out Helen B. Dell.
Oh, I don't know Helen B.
She
Dell.
was between
B.
the two of them.
Dell?
Yeah.
Oh.
They
How
had-
long was she there for? It could have been very long.
A while.
Really?
Like, not forever. And maybe she might even have been pre-Nancy B.
I
But
think
yeah.
pre, because I
Maybe.
thought it went from Nancy B.
Helen
to
Dell,
Dieter.
Nancy B. Dieter. I think that's
Yeah,
the order.
yeah.
By the way, we got the Lakers preseason against the Suns tonight. Coverage starts at 5:30 p.m. And Dodgers, based the Dodgers, courtesy of ESPN Radio. You can hear it on the app, the ESPN Radio tile, in crystal clear digital audio.
So I heard you guys talking about it before with the pulling Blake Snell, and you're totally on the same wavelength as me. There was no reason in my mind to pull Blake Snell in that situation.
DeAndre texts the group last night and says, there's no way they take him out. And I said, buckle up.
Yeah.
He's gonna. He's going to do it.
So
and he did it. I mean, there is no good explanation for it. There isn't. And even though they won the game and all those things, it was if that's not the scenario to let him go, this scenario doesn't exist.
No, totally agree with you because it was also there's a lot of things. So like you said, he was through the minimum 24 batters, and then it was 7, 8, 9 that was coming up. Typically, the 7, 8, 9 batters are your lower 3 batters, the 3 that like Joey Ortiz
They're
is
not
typically the
threatening
ninth
to hit homers.
No,
typically.
exactly. So you have more option to get through that. He also was just mowing right through them. It also it helps Roki as well because if you don't pitch Roki there, you can give him an extra day of rest after he had just pitched 3 innings on Thursday. He's coming off of 3 days of rest, and then you see him less. Now he's not available today, when he probably would have been available today, and that could have been useful. Going Yamamoto to Sasaki sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't.
Especially only because Snell was rolling.
He was look. There's no reason to take him out. Let's go back to Sasaki for a second because I don't think Sasaki's performance yesterday, DeMarco, had anything to do with fatigue. That looked like either one of two things. Maybe he just had a bad night, which happens. Okay, I'm always willing to consider it. Just hey, I didn't have it tonight, and I struggled. Or that dude's eyes got really big.
Yeah, man.
And that's what it felt like because we'd seen him with the big eyes early in the season, and he's young, bro. He faced 5 guys. Yeah. He had 1 first pitch strike, and when he was pitching against the Phillies, when he was pitching towards the end of the season, strike one, strike one, strike one, strike one, and when you throw 100 miles an hour and bury that split the way that you do. If you're strike one, the at-bat's virtually over at that point. When it's 1-0, now you can kind of lay off anything down in the zone, and he dug himself a real hole, and they were super lucky to escape it.
Yeah, and Dave Roberts was talking about it just a few minutes ago, maybe 20 minutes ago, that his velocity was down, and it's something that they are going to kind of check out. So that means that, yes, something was going on, and I'm assuming that it is because it was 3 games it was 3 innings. But he has not pitched that many and then only had 3 days of rest. He probably needs a little more time, which is a whole nother reason why not. It's why to not.
Would you bring him in tonight?
Let Snell.
Send
tonight?
him to the caddy. Yeah, send him to Ron the caddy. Show him the video. That'll help him. There you go.
Help him do what?
I'm getting
Help him with what?
You think he sweats a lot now?
Right.
He'd be sweating the whole time watching
man.
that.
Don't lose it. Yeah, don't lose it. That didn't seem like a fluke to me, though. What he did versus the Phillies.
No,
I didn't either.
I don't think it was a fluke.
Confident.
I don't think it was a fluke. I think he was just a little bit out of gas.
You can't. I don't know what it is. You can't fake. I don't
confidence?
give a damn. Confidence. You can. I don't think you can fake. I don't give a damn. And it felt like he was in the Phillies. Like, hey, whatever happens is going to happen. I'm going to go. Last night it felt like he was pitching to avoid blowing the game. There's a huge difference.
I would not
want
to screw 100%. Up that performance by Snell. That might factor into how I'm pitching and how I'm feeling.
Maybe
if I screw this up,
but he had, and this is and this is just athletics at large. You clearly figured out a formula that's working for you.
Yeah.
Come in there, strike one, gun, go, and then all of a sudden we're going to go back to the thing that wasn't working.
Come on, Dave.
Bend your right knee.
Say the right things.
Get that knee high. Make sure it's bent.
Go get him, kid. You're my guy.
Yeah,
something. Say something. Did you know the rule about the double catch there?
So there was a couple things about it. So earlier in the year, and I had to ask Twitter to find the exact games. I couldn't remember what it was. But there was a moment, it was first the Mets where this happened. Conforto was on second, and I think it was Shohei on first. And Mookie Betts hit a ball to right field. The Soto and whoever the other outfielder was bobbled the ball, and someone caught it.
Mm-hmm.
And so Conforto went to third, and Shohei got to second with nobody out. So it was with just the one out. So they knew that once it hit the glove, go.
Okay, that's it, right?
Teo should, because it happened earlier in the year, Teo should have known that you go as soon as it was just a weird play that nobody had any idea what was going on.
This is going to sound stupid, but it's also one of those things that Dino Ebel, the third base coach for the Dodgers, needs to explain to every single guy that gets to third base with less than 2 outs. We go the second it hits the leather.
Yeah.
That you need to say it every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and I know they're probably like, yeah, I know. But if you said it every time somebody's on third base with less than 2 outs, it's understood. We're tagging up here. We go the second it hits the leather, not the second he catches it, because that way you could just kind of juggle it the whole way into the infield and no one could ever tag up. It's the second it hits the leather.
The rule is. Yeah.
You got to go, because if it's a catch, you score easy.
Right.
If it's not a catch, you score even easier.
well,
There's no reason to go back and do what he did.
Answer me this. Okay, so there's a lot of guys that are playing professional football right now that don't know all the rules because you don't need to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If sometimes when they get flagged for something, they're as shocked as anyone else. Like, oh, I didn't even know that was a rule. Is there a chance Teo didn't know that?
Sure.
It's possible, but again,
Sure.
As soon as it hits the glove, go.
I clearly he didn't know it.
So he admitted it just a little bit ago. He admitted that was on me. I effed up. That it was totally. I had a brain fart. Dave Roberts
did Will
last
Smith,
night
by the
said,
way.
"Yeah, oh, he did because he went back and told Edmund to go back to first."
Something you should know, right?
So did you notice?
Yes.
Did you notice something about, like, for football reference?
Yeah.
Like, think about Kyle Shanahan in overtime in the Super Bowl. He didn't know the overtime rules.
Right. See.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those
right.
things happen. But the thing for Teo for me, and say they won, so it doesn't really matter. They won the game. But Teo, on the ball that Will Smith hit, he went from first to second.
Mm-hmm.
Very easily could have gone first to third. When he got to second on the Edmund hit, he could have gone second to home. He went from second to third. And then the whole mess up there, he didn't even get home. So that was 3 base running errors that he made on the exact same inning.
Let me ask you, because I was in the car on my way home at this point. I was listening to it on the radio, so I did not see this.
Soft
I was
ground
listening
ball
to
up the middle, soft ground ball up the middle, just rolling slowly to him. Easily could have gone.
Okay, here's I will give Teo a little grace on both of those, and I'm going by what you're describing.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nobody out. We're not getting anybody thrown out at home. We're not getting anybody thrown out at third base with nobody out. The rule is never make the first or third out at third base.
Yep.
So unless he can go in standing up, stop.
It may have been close, but not.
But the point is, you can't make the first out at third base. So I'll give him a little grace there. And then the same thing. There's nobody out. I'm not making the first out of the inning at the plate. So
Sure.
I'll give him a little bit of grace there.
Sure, but because it's Teo and how many times we've had these discussions about his base running, about him lollygagging in the outfield.
No, this wasn't lollygag. This was not knowing the rules.
This doesn't go in the lollygag?
The third to home play was him just not knowing because he was tagged when the ball hit the center fielder's glove, who I'm forgetting his name right now. Was it Terang? I forget.
Terang.
Yeah, Terang. When the ball hit Terang's glove, he went forward. Then he saw that he caught it with his hand, so he went back to tag up again, kind of slipped on the way back, and he was, at that point, he was cooked. He was cooked
Speaking
at that point.
of Terang, if you can, when Trinan came in.
So Terang did so many things wrong there. So many.
So before we go to the at-bat real quick, I just want to – this is why the Dodgers don't get completely off the hook for botching that bases loaded situation. The umpires knew what was up, and the Brewers knew what was up. So there are three groups of people on the field.
Yes.
Okay. The two teams and the umpires and the officials. 2 of the 3 people knew exactly what was happening.
True.
So it's not like it was something where, man, nobody knew what was happening.
Everybody knew.
The Brewers knew what was up, and the umpires knew what was up.
I think that might be a lollygag.
I
might have to slide that under.
A mental lollygag.
Yeah, I might have to slide that in there.
So the umpire in left field said safe, meaning that it was not caught. It was not an out.
Yes.
So that was all safe. So he could have gone. And also you had Dino Ebel saying go, go, go. Wilson Contreras ran immediately to third base to tag third base.
Just step on the bag.
Just step on the bag to get the double play. So everybody but the Dodgers knew what was going on.
And once the thing happened at the plate, Smith should have been standing. It's like when you get a rundown and guys are all over the place. Eventually you get 2 guys standing on one base.
Yeah, you go.
You got to move up.
Right.
Because you got to move up, and he didn't do that.
Yeah, the 2 guys standing can't be on first base. It should be on second base or third base if there's going to be anything.
Whatever the furthest base you can get to.
Exactly. And so to your point about the at-bat, the Terang at-bat.
Yeah, oh, my God.
So the at-bat before that was, again, Wilson Contreras, and I didn't have a problem with him walking Wilson Contreras. There was an empty base. It was like, okay, just put something around.
That run didn't matter.
It did not matter. Just put him on if you have to. Make him, see if you can get him to swing at something. But if you can, if you don't, fine, put him on base. But he didn't get hit by the pitch that was right at his knees.
I mean, dude,
I'll give him grace on that.
Yeah,
that's.
It's
I mean, it's fight or flight.
I'm trying to get a hit.
Okay,
right.
Absolutely, it's fight or flight. You're 100% right. You can't swing at a ball at your eyes.
No, that was the big mistake.
It was so high.
It was
very
high.
right at his eyes, and he just wanted to put the ball in play.
I'm going to give you one bit of good news on Blake Trinan, and then we can move on. The ball was moving.
Yeah,
that's it.
It was moving.
It was laterally.
Oh,
like when he's pitching really well, the ball goes right and left.
Bro.
It doesn't go up and down. It goes right and left. And his ball was going right and left, which is a good sign. That's the end of the good list.
Thank you, Terang.
He had a
everything
sweeper.
else.
That's
Everything else was What
Wow.
is going on out here? Because he wasn't filling up the strike zone.
Yeah,
Everything
He
else
should
was
button the
dangerous.
top button.
Yeah, he should.
Button the top
He should.
button.
The NLCS is on the ESPN app at 5 p.m. Coming up, you could hear Dodgers Brewers, the Dodgers. Game 2 of the NLCS on the ESPN app. Just hit the ESPN Radio Live Sports Style for play-by-play from ESPN Radio. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound. And looking to bounce back. He's looking to bounce back to give the Dodgers a commanding 2-0 lead by taking 2 on the road. See, Mason did not like that line in the liner.
To take 2 on the road?
No, the bouncing back.
Yamamoto needed to bounce back.
Mace was very
That's
upset.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be sure to recap the game tomorrow morning at 6:30 with the Blue Review with Greg Bergman on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. The MLB postseason on ESPN LA, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. Travis, what do you got?
I got one more thing to talk about with the Dodgers. We'll get to that coming up in just a little bit. I want to talk about how they got lucky in a whole nother area. But before I get to do any of that, I get to tell you about my friends at Rotolo Chevrolet. Let me ask you this. You've seen the Rotolo Chevrolet commercials on TV, right? You've heard Mike Capozio on this show. You've heard Oral Hershiser on this show. You've seen Oral. They're always having a good time, right? They're always dancing around and goofing around and having a great time. You ever think why? Because they know that if you come out to Rotolo Chevrolet, you're going to have the experience of your life. That when it comes to buying that Chevy car or truck, you're not going to go anywhere else. That's what they know. That's why they've won 13 Dealer of the Year awards in a row. Think about 13 titles in a row. That's what they do at Rotolo Chevrolet. So come see for yourself what all the fun's about at Rotolo Chevrolet. It's right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You can't miss it. You go, there it is right there. Look at all those Silverados. And if you're thinking, Fontana, I live in Long Beach. I live in Thousand Oaks. I live in Ventura. I live in Santa Barbara. It's too far. RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO. RotoloChevy.com. You're going to have that same incredible customer service experience, the same one I had when I bought cars from Rotolo Chevrolet, the same one I have every time I go out to see my friends out there. Rotolo Chevrolet, right off the 210 Sierra Avenue exit, and make sure they know that Travis sent you in.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands high from all the you know her anywhere. Bright red hair.
I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Ride with the Lakers all season long, right here.
I just know I'm very excited, I'm very ready, and this season should be fun for us.
On 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Want to sell your home because you're downsizing? Call Seller's Advantage. Want to sell the home that you've inherited? Call Seller's Advantage. Want to sell your home and take advantage of your equity? Call Seller's Advantage. No matter what your reason for selling, Seller's Advantage will make you a competitive cash offer and can close in as little as days or as long as you need. Don't worry about the condition of your home. You don't need to pay for costly repairs because they buy as is. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for over 20 years, focusing on helping sellers get the highest offer possible without having to get it ready for the market or deal with agents or pay commissions. They make selling easy and painless. They'll even offer you a $20,000 advance for moving and other expenses. If it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a no-obligation offer. Call 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-397-2747, or visit sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy. What's up?
Introducing Golden Hour, our new mango dragon fruit sparkling spring water. Arrowhead, straight from the west.
Delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos. Fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
3:55 on a Live Imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. I don't know what it is either.
What is this?
Okay. So this song is by Luis Miguel. It's called Dos Enamorados. And it's the song that they're saying that Taylor Swift got the beat from to do Opalite. So if you hear Opalite, which is her new song, it sounds very similar to this.
Who's singing this?
Luis Miguel.
Luis Miguel. That's him?
This is him. This was when he was young, though.
What is this?
Is that how he always
Taylor
sounds?
Swift song sound like?
Opalite? I was going to play it after.
Oh, all right.
You guys all look so confused.
I didn't know what this was. Okay. I thought, yeah.
Don't ever look at me for music.
Yeah.
I quickly said it was me.
This would be a good walk-up song.
For who?
I don't know. Right? No? You wouldn't use Yeah, maybe. Okay. Maybe. Crowd going? Yeah. Good stuff.
It's a good. Listen, you need good music.
There you go.
No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Probably figure it out.
I'm sure we all can figure it out.
Yes.
No, that's not what I was going to say, actually.
What was your thing? You said you had the thing about the Dodgers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what did I say to you when we did first pitch yesterday about how the way the Brewers win games?
They muck it up. They're college. They
You
come
give
at
them an extra out or you do something dumb, they win.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Dodgers did a bunch of dumb things yesterday, and they didn't win. It got close.
It got very close.
It got very close.
You were sweating.
Of course I was.
Trinan was on the mound. We always sweat.
The decision to go to Trinan, the decision to go to Roki were I think, mistakes. And then that base running snafu was a mistake. That Kike's inability to get a bunt down. Now, he got that little flare single after that, but that's a mistake. Pa has made 2 really unproductive outs along the way. They got 8 walks and 7. They had 15 guys on base. They were 1 for 10 with runners in scoring position.
Yep.
You're not going to win that game with those numbers very often. They did all the little things poorly, and they still won.
And a lot of that is because of Blake Snell, who was just
all
amazing.
of it is because of Blake Snell.
It's all
of it.
Watching Blake Snell last night was one of the more impressive outings I've ever seen from anybody that wasn't a no-hitter. That was phenomenal.
It
Yeah.
It's being compared, that pitching outing was going to be compared to Don Larson. And
Statistically,
Roy Halladay.
it's the last time it's happened since Don Larson's for the Dodger.
Through 8 innings, Larson and Snell are the only 2 guys to have faced 24 guys.
Yeah,
that's
and
it.
you
That's
took
the
him
list.
out.
I know.
That was only the second. That's
idiotic.
And by the way, possibly there was a good chance that today we're talking about an amazing pitching performance.
Yeah.
And then you took him out and you lost.
Is it idiotic or just kind of
it was a
short-sighted?
Idiotic.
Dare I say gutless? Sorry. I mean,
it was real dumb.
Is it dumb?
It was dumb.
It's dumb.
It's like
Did you say dumb? I mean,
I wouldn't say dumb just because you're going to Roki Sasaki, who has turned into a superstar, but he's still 23 years old.
We're changing places here. He's still
I always
very
wanted it
green.
Yeah.
He's still very green.
We are changing places. I was very on that train.
I'm a fan of his. I think he'll pitch well the next time out. But this is one of those things.
Yeah.
They hadn't touched him.
Right.
And that's not even like a phrase. It's literal. They hadn't touched him all night. Why are you taking him out? And like Chris said, that's what's coming up next. A 10-pitch inning, a 12-pitch inning. He probably goes right through those guys, and we're done. Yeah.
And by the way, if he puts one guy on, pull him.
Yeah.
Even after one guy, I probably wouldn't pull him. Probably would take because you have a 2-0 lead. I probably would go 2.
If you're thinking about pulling him, but you want to give him the added runway, you don't give him 2 because now Sasaki's coming in with a gun to his head. Right? If
he did it against the...
I know he did, but that's asking a lot. If a guy gets a base hit to right field,
everything
and there's
changes.
a guy at first base, okay, now the gun's not to his head. There's still a lot going on there.
Yeah. Either way, though, they got through all of that, and they still won this game. So it makes me feel better than I think that even Brewers fans feel. Because Brewers fans, they got to think, like, we couldn't do anything against Snell. We got to the bullpen, and we still didn't get hits. Yeah, we took a couple of walks, but we didn't get to them. We weren't smacking them around.
That's another kind of unknown that you can kind of put a sort of a question mark is what sort of Yamamoto are you going to see? I'm assuming the dominant type, but I assumed that last night.
Not great.
Me too. Yeah.
I agree.
You think?
Every time he's had a less than Yamamoto outing, he backs it up with a Yamamoto outing. I think he'll do it.
Because I think that, like with Mason, what he said, and you were right to push back. If you go up 2-0 on this team, that could be enough. That could be the series for you, especially if Yamamoto does what Snell just did. And you can't small ball them.
Yeah.
And you start hitting
Look,
two.
Don't get me 2-0 is great.
Yeah.
But until the Dodgers have 4 wins, I'm just going to assume that there's a series.
Yeah, there's always going to be a series. But the thing that makes me excited a little bit is because like guys like Shohei Ohtani are now going to see right-handers.
Yeah.
He does have two home runs off of Freddie Peralta. That's a nice thing. Peralta's really good. He'll strike out a lot of guys. He's been great at home. But the fact is that Ohtani's going to look at him like, oh, I don't see these crazy lefties anymore.
Something happened in the Dodger universe where somebody somewhere gave everybody the green light to criticize him. Because Ohtani.
Dave Robertson talked about it yesterday.
Nobody had said a peep about him. And now, again, he's going to win the MVP. There's not a lot to say.
Sure.
But coming out of the woodwork, he's got to do better. He's got to have better at-bats. He's getting himself out. He's not like, it's like, whoa. Like the guy hits his first little skid in basically 2 years, and it's Ohtani's got to be better from listening to the broadcast, listening to his manager. Like, it wasn't one of those, oh, he'll be okay. He's Shohei. He'll be fine. He's in a little bit of a rough spot right now. It was we're not going to win the World Series if he doesn't do it. Like, it was, whoa, somebody turned on the switch.
And that was out of Dave Roberts' mouth.
Yeah.
The manager of the team said that exact thing. But again, look at it. He was 1 for 19. He did take 3 walks, 2 of them.
You're still walking him.
You're still walking him.
Yeah, you're still walking him.
And it gets to Mookie, and then Mookie takes these walks on his own just against closers, wins games twice that way. It's kind of insane. Great at bats.
So glad he found himself.
It's professional. He's saying like, I'm not going to
smooth shortstop last night.
Everybody was great in the field.
I take back everything I said.
Nothing went to Teo, I don't think. I don't even think a ball went to Teo last night, if I'm thinking about it.
Out there. I do. I mean, not to poke. Do you ever criticize Ohtani?
No, I haven't really found a reason to.
There hasn't been one. There hasn't been one until now.
Even 1 for 19.
But that's the thing that was so weird.
Yeah.
It's like the very first time there was just a little crack as to, hey, dude, can we swing at some better pitches? Everybody ran through it. It's like, whoa,
I'm
what
just
are we
nailing
doing?
down his Dodgers. You're not
playoffs.
You're not looking for a few things. You're looking for one thing.
I don't like Dave Roberts. And I'm not even making that on a personal level.
Just the one thing.
Dave's a great guy. Nice guy, Dave.
Do you guys actually think you can do better?
No.
Come on. What are we doing? Sports radio from 1991?
Just asking.
92.
Just
4:02 p.m. By the way, the 52nd annual Los Angeles Korean Festival is back. Shouts out. October 16th through the 19th at Seoul International Park in Koreatown. Celebrate Korean culture with food, music, art, and performances for the whole family. And on Friday, stop by the ESPN LA tent and pick up some swag. Admission is free.
Swag.
Come by, be part of one of LA's favorite traditions. Learn more at LAKoreanFestival.org.
I got one for you,
See how he
Chris.
tightened up? That was the top button.
Yeah.
He tightened up real quick.
Why don't you tighten this up?
Loosen up.
Why don't you tighten this up?
I was reading something today, Morales,
Yeah.
and they said that Snell's performance went down in the great Dodger pantheon of postseason performances. They named 4 guys.
I know. We did this bit this morning. They came at me first with this one.
It was Koufax.
Uh-huh.
Fernando.
So the fact that Hershiser isn't mentioned in that?
No, he was mentioned.
Oh, he was. Well, why didn't you guys mention that?
Yeah,
you guys mentioned just Kershaw twice.
No.
Kershaw
was not in it, but my point was that
this is a different thing.
No, that Hershiser was. And you're saying that people don't love him like that. I'm like, they absolutely love him like that.
Absolutely.
Now he does because he's part of the broadcast. But before he became part of the broadcast, a lot of people found it convenient to not talk about Oral Hershiser and talk about Clayton Kershaw nonstop. While he was getting rocked in the playoffs in 16, 17, 18, 19.
He's not very good in October.
Thank you.
Yeah, he also was
scumbag.
First ballot Hall of Fame.
Jeez.
18
Don't let
years.
I think you need the button to be undone just so you can relax a little bit.
A little bit.
I'm quite
just kind of
like the guy says who's tied down in his underwear in the movie Man on Fire. Oh, no. Denzel says it to him. Oh, me? I'm relaxed.
You don't look relaxed.
All right, that was First Pitch brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water, nothing else. And you can catch the Blue Review post-game. You can still catch a post-game right after the game, live from Cosm. Parker Bell and myself will be at Cosm. I'm headed there right now, and then we'll be hanging out with you post-game.
By the way, I just got this text from Scott Kaplan. Just says, I just hit a roof scraper at the E-Lobby bathroom.
Good for him.
The lobby bathroom. He didn't want to use his own bathroom. He wanted the lobby bathroom instead.
Yeah, exciting.
Good for you, Cappy. I'm sure we'll hear all about it tomorrow morning.
I love a good hotel lobby.
I know you do.
JW over here is pristine environment.
You hit scrapers all the time.
That JW, especially when we had to park in the other garage, like halftime, coffee's ready when coffee's ready.
Yeah.
You got to hit it.
Is a roof scraper what I think it is?
Sure is.
Probably.
So, Chris, why don't you give an ID?
405 at 710 ESPN, KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Indeed. The Far Side coming up next.
Yeah.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening November 13th. Hard.
Introducing Golden Hour, our new mango dragon fruit sparkling spring water. Arrowhead, straight from the west.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands high from all where you know her anywhere. Right ahead.
Hi, this is Jerry with Amor Salsita. From dipping your chips, marinating your favorite dish, topping your tacos, Amor Salsita brings the vibrant flavors of Mexico straight to your table. Salsas with smoky, juicy, chunky tomato, roasted tomatillos, and mango habanero flavors. Visit amorsalsita.com and discover the flavors and recipes. Pick up your Amor Salsita at any Albertsons, Vons, or Pavilions in the produce department. From our kitchen to yours, Amor in every bite.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA, The Far Side. And it's time for The Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m. Time for The Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
Those are my favorite kind of stories, DeMarco. The 4 p.m. Waba Grill Hour is on thanks to our friends at Waba Grill. I love Waba Grill. And right now, you know what else I love?
What do you love?
The Far Side. What do you got today?
Okay, I'm going to change. I was going to tell you something about coaching for Denny Green. Yeah, we talked about Matt Leinart and SC and whatever, and I was there coaching. This is 2004.
In Arizona.
In Arizona. I was an intern coach. This is Berlin. This is 5 years removed from lawnmower theft.
Okay.
Yes. So this is me right into coaching, trying to reset
get a new
myself.
lawnmower.
Yeah, and get a new life. You know what I'm saying? So this is me. That was an interesting. It was fun. Like I said, I don't think Matt Leinart had a chance. Kurt Warner was locked in, and no one talks about it. Denny Green fired his OC, I think, 4 games in, or maybe even less than that, 2 games in. They were an absolute mess. Denny was a tyrant. God rest his soul. But anyway, the story he was talking about.
Which
Can I
one?
tell that story, Chris?
Which one?
The one I just told you.
Yeah, but just texturize it a little bit.
Okay, I'll do. Okay, so I'm in my first or second year, whatever it is. So I don't have as a player in the NFL. So not married. I haven't bought a house. So basically, you live where you live during the season, and when the season's over, I'm heading back to California. I got a house here. Mom's here. Everybody's here. So I didn't want to leave St. Louis. I wanted to hang because, become a little bit of a name, and I was having fun.
You met
right?
some people.
Of course. Right. There you go. So I needed to have a place to stay, so I asked a teammate who had bought a condo, can I just stay in your place? Because he's going back home.
Got it.
He said, sure, no problem, threw me the keys. He didn't tell me to stay out of a room. He didn't tell me anything. He just threw the keys. So, of course, I'm there for like, you know where this is going, right?
I got a pretty good idea, yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, I'm there for like
But why'd you go in the room you weren't supposed to?
I'm there for a month. Like, I'm
You shouldn't have
living
gone
at
in
this
that room,
joint. I'm
DeMarco.
putting food in the fridge. I'm cleaning the toilet.
That doesn't mean you
live-
go in that room.
I know, but I mean, I had to.
Did he say stay out of that
He
room?
did not say stay out of the room. That's right. He didn't give me any instructions at all.
So you go digging in that room.
I didn't really go digging. I just went and looked, and they were right there. You know, there was. Did you hear what it was?
I did not.
There were videotapes,
Okay.
like VHS. This is old school.
Like
this is
Ron
like
the Caddies?
90s. Huh?
Yes,
Yes.
but with other caddies.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Like, I don't know.
That
Like,
kind of party.
it,
Yeah. Okay.
and they didn't have like sheaths or covers or whatever. Like, it could have been bachelor party jokes or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but they weren't. I mean, clearly these are his.
Sure.
Right? Right. So I had to pretend like I didn't know when I gave the keys back. He gave me this long stare. And I think I looked straight at the ground and he knew.
Oh,
Like,
he knew that you knew.
He knew that I knew. Like
That you saw the caddies.
That I might that I didn't stay out of the room. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or whatever it was.
You
So
knew what was in the room.
it
now.
did not affect us. We never brought
Well,
it up.
by the
I
way,
never talked about it.
That's
but it was,
kind of a normal thing.
what?
I mean, it's
That's what
normal,
he
but
said.
it's,
Yeah.
not for a non-caddy. It might not be.
But it doesn't make you a caddy. It might just mean you like to explore the caddy life for entertainment purposes only.
Sure.
Right. So that's just one of those things that we were talking about that happens sometimes.
It does.
So
The caddies typically like to hang out with other caddies.
I don't know. I don't know. Should I have stayed out of the room?
Maybe he's
Reese, let's cut this up for the Mandy's.
Caddy curious.
Reese, add this to the Mandy's folder.
He was
please.
caddy curious.
Sometimes you are. Just want to see what it looks like.
Oh my God. Wow. He was a great dude. He still is. He's awesome.
Does he know? Does he still talk to you?
We never brought it up, never said a word. I've seen him once or twice a year down the road.
Were you teammates for several more seasons?
We were teammates. He was an LA Ram that moved.
Okay.
So we were teammates.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see him, never talked about it. I have no idea. You know what I mean? Just one of those things.
There you go.
Right. Just one of those things that
that'll
happen.
teach you to go in a room with a
Yes.
closed door.
The next off season, I bought my own place. This will never happen again. This will never, ever, ever happen
Did
again.
he charge you rent?
No.
No?
No.
That's nice.
That's a cool thing.
That's great. That's
when
a great
you
deal.
Just do favors for people, and I'm doing him a favor.
I bet.
With somebody in the place.
Right. Somebody's here taking care of the joint.
Yeah.
You know, water the plants, feed the fish.
Organize
He's
the videos.
I did
Maybe
not-
maybe
No.
he was thinking you could
I
water
didn't-
the plants.
Travis, I didn't. I looked, and then I looked at I just kept. Oh goodness.
Oh.
And they.
Okay.
More and more caddies.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. Let me put them back exactly as I found them. Yes.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Also one of the movies. Yes.
That's on theme.
Right.
It's on theme.
Crazy. But just that Arizona thing. I really wish I loved coaching. It was so much fun. And the original Far Side, before we got sidetracked on that, I was talking about Braden Fisk. I know what that feels like when you are shot out of a cannon and you're leading the team in sacks. Everybody knows your name. And then the next year, you can't buy a sack. You know why? They know you.
They're red dotting him in
Absolutely.
in the other guy's room.
They have a plan for you.
Yeah.
They're sliding the center to you, and it's the most frustrating thing ever,
Yeah.
especially when other guys are getting sacks.
Yeah. Hey, this guy right here. Let's make sure we. Yeah.
You know what it feels like? DeAndre, you ever tried to get into a club and you couldn't get in, but somebody else did?
No, I don't think that's happened to D.
Can't remember.
You know he's got the Kavorka.
Yeah,
He's got the Kavorka. That's
Yeah.
a bad. Okay, Laura, have you ever not gotten into a club when
No.
somebody never?
Come on over here.
Okay, Travis.
Yep. Go ahead. Yes.
Has anyone
Yes.
you were with ever been let in and you were
Yes,
barred?
Of course.
That's what it feels
I
like.
see.
It just you feel like crap. You're happy for the dude that got a sack, but inside I hate
He'll
you.
be fine, right?
I hate you. I hope so.
Yeah.
The first time he gets a sack, he's going to go completely bonkers. He
Well,
is.
he's built up.
Yes, Mark Gastineau Part 2.
He hasn't
Yes.
caddied in a while.
Stop.
Just, I guess that's probably where we should end the caddies. It's probably a healthy spot to do it.
It's not wrong.
No.
It's the Pure Play Sweepstakes. Enter for your chance to win a next-gen reverse osmosis water system.
I've got one.
You've got one, right?
I do.
And you
It's
love
awesome. I love it. Love it. Got rid of the big tank that I had in the house. That's out the door. Don't have to deal with that. Don't have to deal with all the bottles. Just right next to my tap on my kitchen sink. It's perfect.
It brings pure, clean water straight to your home. Plus, you can win an ESPN prize pack that includes a pair of sports tickets and ESPN swag. Enter right now at pureplaysweepstakes.com. Must be 18 or older and a homeowner to enter clean water, clutch prizes. Head to pureplaysweepstakes.com today, Trav.
Oh, I didn't. The place that he lived was like the spot. I don't know if I can explain it. It's like the Missouri version of no. The last one was Bob Costas lived in the same building.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. It was like the Beverly Hills section.
Easy. That's Bob's my guy. I worked with Bob.
No,
for
I'm just saying
many
it's
years.
a really nice neighborhood.
I thought it was going to be like the Playboy Mansion.
If Bob
type
Costas
thing.
has a spot, then that's the spot.
It was the spot. It was Georgia Frontieri lived there. It was the spot. Like
Madame Ram.
Right. The one spot you wanted to live. So, yeah, big spot.
Big spot.
That's it.
All right, that's it.
You can hold your breath. No, I was going to make a joke about holding your breath underwater, but I won't.
It's a pretty good joke. Just going to say, I know how that joke goes. Puka getting his teammates fired up on the sidelines. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Want to stay up on the latest slang? Forget TikTok. Just listen to Sedano and Cap in the morning.
Hey, Cappy, I got a new word for you.
Yeah.
My nephew was talking about something being bad this week, and he goes, "Oh, no, man, that's totally buns." And I was
Buns?
like, what?
Buns
and that's
is a
like a
thing.
thing
Yeah,
now.
like- Really?
yeah,
like
something-
booty.
Like, that's buns.
That's buns, like B-U-N-Z? That's buns?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sedano and Cap. Weekday mornings starting at 7 on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
John Ireland for Blue Ice Vodka. Blue Ice's double espresso crafted with Arabica coffee makes the perfect espresso martini. Just shake with ice and pour. Soft, smooth, and delicious. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room. Pre-game with friends on game days inside Century Bar and Grill and enjoy daily lunch specials or catch up over a late night dinner. Step into Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music, DJs on the weekends, and savory crafted cocktails. The only spot where you can park, party, and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino now open. Located next to the Forum at SoFi Stadium and the all-new Intuit Dome. For more info, go to playhpc.com or follow them at playhpc. Must be 21 plus to enter.
Did you know that at Children's Hospital Los Angeles, the game starts before your baby arrives? Their Fetal and Neonatal Institute is a lifeline for over 3,000 high-risk babies and expectant mothers each year. Their expert fetal maternal care team works with families even before birth, making sure your baby gets the best start possible. Needing intensive care? 4 NICU is the MVP when it comes to caring for the most complex cases. At CHLA, you will have a powerhouse team of specialists ready from day one and in your corner. To learn more, visit chla.org.
Squirrel, win this game day with Amazon Pickup. Need that new football jersey for the big matchup? With Amazon Pickup, you can collect your order from secure Amazon lockers or counters near you and on your schedule. Whether you're running from work, home, or straight to the tailgate, Amazon Pickup makes it easy and worry-free at no extra cost. Don't miss kickoff. Grab your gear and packages when it works for you. Find your nearest Amazon Pickup location at amazon.com/pickupmvp. That's amazon.com/pickupmvp.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
From here,
just made me sad. This is D'Angelo. This is the guy that passed away.
Oh, that's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I like this song.
Yeah, oh my God.
His music's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you ever see him live?
Got a little Marvin Gaye vibe to it.
You never saw him live?
No.
Oh my God. I think it was at the Smoke and Grooves tour, and it was exactly what it sounded like. Smoke and Grooves tour, like in the House of Blues when it was popping.
He was in a concert I was at, so he like when artists come and just like do like a snippet of a song.
They pulled him on the stage.
Yeah, but that's it. Like I never actually went to one of his concerts.
Just smoke-filled room. It's dark. And then all of a sudden you hear that, the whole place just went nuts. And what a vibe. What a great date night. What a great date night. Absolutely.
I like this song.
R.I.P. D'Angelo. Yes, sir.
How old you said? 51?
51. Is that you, Chris? Do you know D'Angelo?
I do.
Yeah. You a fan?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right.
420 on a Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Profit. I was letting you do your thing.
No, just
after the caddy video segment, I wanted to let it go for a second.
D'Angelo's a big deal to me. I'm like, I don't know if he's a big deal for everyone. I think he is, right?
Well, I don't know about a big deal for everyone.
Oh.
I mean, D, what you know about D'Angelo?
I don't know much. Just
not much.
Just
Okay.
one of the very few songs that I know, if I'm being honest.
But you get down with that.
I
You
do,
get down
for sure.
You get down with that.
It's definitely playing in the Hawkins household.
Oh, yeah. By the way, at 5:30, we tip off Lakers Suns preseason coverage. John Ireland, by the way, and Mike Trudell will have the call today. I got a good Trudell story if you got a few moments.
I do.
So here's the thing. Now, you tell me this story is not going the way. It's a Cappy degenerate story.
Okay.
That came out this morning, but it's not degenerate in like the caddy video way.
Okay.
It makes you skeeve because it's so awkward and weird.
Okay.
Actually, not weird for Cappy, but awkward and uncomfortable. So here's the thing. The Lakers go and play the Pelicans in New Orleans at some point in the fall. Cappy, one of his daughters, goes to Tulane, which is in New Orleans. He wants to plan a trip to go to the Lakers game and then go that weekend to a Tulane football game with his daughter because his daughter's a senior. Nice trip, right?
Yeah.
Somehow this came up with Trudell at some point, and I would imagine Cappy somehow asked. This wasn't on air. It played out on air a few weeks back. But Trudell very nicely said, you can stay in my room because he'll be there with the Lakers, and obviously the Lakers are staying at a 5-star hotel.
Sure.
You can stay in my room. I will call them to make sure they have 2 queen beds. Very nice gesture. Little odd, but okay. Trudell's a friend of the show, whatever.
Yeah.
Cappy takes him up on it. This was probably about a month ago, let's say. Now Cappy texts him the other day and asks him for tickets. And you can appreciate this because you just recently told the story about Cappy taking tickets from you and giving them to somebody else.
That's why he came in there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay.
So Cappy asks him for 2 tickets so him and his daughter can go to the Lakers-Pelicans game.
Okay.
Trudell says, I think I can do that. Not I will do that, but I think I can
not a
do it.
Lakers game. It's a Pelicans game.
But he says, I think I can get that done.
Okay.
Text don't stop there. Cappy continues in the text. Hey, let me know if I'm overstepping in asking you this. I appreciate the room offer, but do you think there's any way I could get a room at said hotel for 3 nights through the team at the team rate?
And Trudell's response was?
Trudell was being very nice and said, yeah, let me check on that.
Okay.
Instead of saying, hey, man, I don't know how close you think we are, but that's my employer, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, I'm not
and I
asking
won't
the
be
Lakers.
asking. By the way, they're only staying 1 night in the room.
They're going on to the next, wherever they go next.
Cappy asking for 3 nights and clearly says at the team rate.
Wow.
That takes.
You got to admire the guts, right?
Yeah.
You got to admire the guts.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I wish I had the temerity,
Right.
the social obliviousness to just put it out there like that.
Then he continues with Trudell, who Trudell is very close to Sedano and I, and has known us a lot longer than Cappy's known him. Tells Trudell, by the way, not for air, not for the guys. Which Trudell says, okay. And Trudell doesn't bring it up to Sedano and I.
Yeah.
But then I think Cappy sensed that eventually we'll get it. So he opened up this morning
offered it.
offered it up. And then we immediately called Trudell and got him on the air to talk about it. And Trudell was like, yeah, I felt really weird when he asked me that.
Of course he did. Like, look, this has happened to you. This has happened to me. This has happened to you.
By the
Probably
way, I
more than all
asked
of us.
Trudell and I asked Ireland earlier. Has anybody ever had the cojones
No way.
to ask for this? And they both said, no, never.
way. So that's what I was headed towards. The idea of it's happened to all of us, you more than anybody, where somebody says, can you get me tickets to this?
Right.
Happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And my standard response is, I have no access to anything. Right. I don't have it. I can't get it for you. I'm sorry. Just cut it off at the pass.
Yeah.
But the idea of, let me sleep in your room, to let me have some tickets to
the Lakers room
can
rate.
you book me a half a week at a
my
5-star rate at a 5-star resort at the team rate while you guys are wherever it is you've gone from there? That is next level.
I mean,
it's amazing.
It's
you might
terrific.
You might as well ask, right? You never know.
I guess, but it also is like.
But here's the thing.
It's icky.
It's very icky.
When Cappy was telling the story, I literally was getting chills of like, this is.
I want it to stop.
This is Curb Your Enthusiasm.
He doesn't have the icky.
Oh,
that's
it's so
not
uncomfortable.
No, you're right.
He doesn't have the icky.
So your idea of all you can do is ask and all you can do is say no is not wrong. But here's the thing. That only works is if you're willing to never ask for anything else ever again.
That's not him.
And there's levels to that too, man. Like there's like certain things that you're like, okay, that's not bad if I haven't asked. And the worst they can say is no. But that level of ask is huge. Ooh. And on top of it, if somebody's starting the conversation with, hey, I don't know if I'm overstepping, you probably are.
You know. The second you have to pre-qualify your, hey, look, this may be a bridge too far, but it's a bridge too far.
Tell me no if, right.
It's a bridge too far.
But I would love for Mike Trudell to have tried. Like, I wonder who he would talk to.
Oh, not a chance.
No, you would never try.
Hey, can my buddy get the room rate?
Your
for 3
what?
days?
Who? Wait,
Right.
what are you asking me?
My buddy.
For who?
A friend of mine. Yeah.
What
You
does he
wanna be
want?
employed
It'd be
here?
one of those, what does he want?
Can you put it on the team credit card and he'll pay you back?
Absolutely not.
It's so good. And it's so Cappy. It's so on brand.
It is.
But also
Oh, my
so
God.
uncomfortable.
Yes. Oh, gosh. Wow.
Like you touching his ear earlier.
Oh, when I touched DeMarco's ear?
Yeah.
Why did you touch his ear?
Well, I walked behind him. I just touched his ear lightly.
He's
when I was sitting in the door.
He was caressing DeMarco's ear.
But you didn't jump.
When Cappy came by.
You took it like a champ.
He brought up the tickets. Like when I outed him about the tickets. I'm like, why is he bringing that up now?
So Sedano heard that promo.
Yeah.
So he brought it up the other day. Like, did you do that again? And Cappy's like, no, that's an old story. I don't even know why he brought it up. Like you did something wrong by bringing it up, and we made a promo about it. It was so good.
Oh, my God. Okay, that's why.
But by the way, Cappy is a good reciprocator. But
he is.
No doubt.
So what Cappy does in life is he's like Adam Sandler in the movie for Netflix, the original, where he's the jewelry guy.
Oh, Uncut Gems?
Yeah.
He's constantly just moving pieces constantly.
That is true.
That's his whole life.
Yep.
Like, hey, you get me this, and I'll get you this.
Well,
and you do this. It's constant.
The reason he's not uncomfortable to ask is because he would not be uncomfortable being asked.
No, not at all.
Like,
no.
if that came the other way,
If he could get it for you,
if
he
somebody
will.
said
Yeah.
to me or to Cap, hey, I'm coming through L.A., is there a way you can get me into the Rams, the Lakers, and the Clippers on the same weekend? And by the way, can they be floor seats and in a suite?
Yeah.
Cappy would go, let me see what I can do.
That's a pretty good.
that's
a pretty good last call guy.
Let me see what I can do.
You know, if you got one phone call, that's a pretty good one phone call guy. Don't you think? He can connect you to somebody.
So for instance, for a week, he's telling me, this is last month, hey, I got these Skim underpants I'm going to give you. Because Skims is one of his partners of his San Diego show.
Yes.
And I'm like, it's okay. You don't need, no, I'm going to get you the underpants. You're going to love them. So he shows up at the golf tournament with the box of Skims. 3 pairs in a 5-pair box. And he goes, well, listen.
Wait,
I got the Skims for you. I got the Skims for you, but my son.
He's got to wet his beak too, DeMarco.
My son saw them and took out a pair, but didn't like them. And at that point, I took out a pair, so here's 3 pair.
Cappy went Paulie Walnuts.
And I'm like, it's honestly, just keep the, but in his mind, now he gave me 3 pair of underwear, and he expects something for that.
That's funny. Come on. Wow.
2 pairs of socks?
I don't know.
Go to Target, get a bag of tube socks, and take a couple out, and then hook them up.
Yes.
It's amazing. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
That's very, very funny.
You were mentioning Puka.
Let's do it next.
Leadership. Yes.
Let's do it next.
You know what
Let's
that
talk
means?
about.
Do that again.
Yeah.
That's that.
That's
one more time.
I was reading your
There you
mind
go.
when I saw that. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
The NLCS is on the ESPN LA app at 5 p.m. You can hear Dodgers and Brewers in Game 2 of the NLCS on the ESPN LA app. Just hit the ESPN Radio Live Sports Style for play-by-play from ESPN Radio. Yamamoto on the mound and looking to bounce back to give the Dodgers a commanding 2-0 lead by taking 2 on the road. And be sure to recap the game tomorrow morning at 6:30 with the Blue Review on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. The MLB postseason on ESPN LA, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
All right, let's talk about Prize Picks, DeMarco. Let's do a little baseball Prize Picks, right? Because this is the time of year where everything is going on. You and I were looking at a hockey game over your shoulder. Mm-hmm. There is playoff baseball tonight. There's NFL football just about every night of the week, and the NBA is right around the corner. So, Mookie Betts, 1.5, more or less of hits, RBIs, or runs scored.
I'm going to take the, what do you call that? The
more?
I'm going to take more.
Same thing, Shohei Ohtani.
More.
There we go. We're done.
I demand more.
We just did Prize Picks. That's how easy it is. And right now, Prize Picks is offering stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. So, for instance, Steph Curry, 3-pointers, points, and assists. Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. So download that Prize Picks app today. Use my code. This is important for me. Use my code TRAV, T-R-A-V, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It is good to be right.
The Lake Show lives here.
3-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
You know, we added some pieces that we really needed, and we have really high hopes.
On 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA water? That's why I made the switch to Life Source Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. No salt, no regular maintenance. With Life Source, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
At Mercado Gonzalez, experience more than just food, experience the culture. The authentic artisanal crafts, the murals and entertainment, and the traditions of Mexico. From every detailed brushstroke to every single freshly made bolillo, experience Mexico in Costa Mesa. Enjoy the carnitas Don Miguel and Mercado Gonzalez, cooked to perfection with care. They carry the heritage of Don Miguel himself in every single bite. Visit Mercado Gonzalez and experience it for yourself. At Mercado Gonzalez, the flavors of Mexico are waiting for you. Mercado Gonzalez, Mexico in every detail.
John Ireland here with the Hall of Famer. Big
brother.
Game James Worthy for iSpot Active. Check out their website, ICEBODactive.com.
This new iSpot Active has given me an opportunity to ice at home. I don't have to go to a cryo pod anymore. John, it works.
iSpot Active is an easier way to ice. Here's how it works. You put on these compression shirts or pants that form fits to your body with pockets that fit flexible, ice-cold gel packs. iSpot Active is wearable cryotherapy. No more strapping on ice bags and being immobilized.
Designed for the person who comes home, doesn't have a lot of time, but they do want to ice while they're working on their laptop, while they're picking up their kids from soccer practice.
Everybody I know that has bought one of these things truly loves it. Gotta get yours before they're sold out. See why Hall of Famer James Worthy swears by this stuff.
This is the new concept for icing, and I love it.
Take it from James Worthy. Start feeling better today at iSpotActive.com.
Support comes from Clean Power Alliance, providing 3 million residents and businesses clean electricity options. Southern California is our home. It's the air we breathe, the sky we share, the communities that connect us. Every day we have the choice to make a change. On every road, with every light we turn on, we can choose clean energy. Together, we power potential. Change is electric. Learn more at cleanpoweralliance.org/changeIsElectric.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installation with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Do your ears work?
They do work. No, I'm...
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
Let me ask you this.
This is the Swiftie.
This is Taylor Swift.
This is the Swiftie. You're going to have to play them back to back. Not now. Okay. This is her new song?
This is one of her new songs, yeah.
I missed the whole album. This one.
I'm not a big fan of hers, but...
I had a little fatigue. Fatigue. Yeah, a little bit.
Like, good.
Like forever good?
Yeah.
Your last lemon pie? I'm good. I'd never have to eat that again.
Go live your life happily ever after. Enjoy your billions.
She's going to draw you back in. She's talented.
4 million she just sold.
And by the way, I'm not like a... some of her music makes you tap your toes. It's cool. It's fine. No big deal. But it's like,
I'm good.
I am completely, utterly full.
I've had enough root beer.
I am.
There you go.
I've had enough root beer. Amen to that. And if you said, yeah, but you're never going to get more root beer again. Fine. Fine. You know what they have?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola,
There you
Dr.
go.
Pepper, orange soda,
And
7
I'm willing
Up.
to try.
Yeah.
It's got Sprite.
Yeah, exactly. Jarritos. There's a lot of things we can go do.
I miss that. Jarritos and Fanta because I don't drink soda anymore.
Oh, Jarritos is
Jarritos de tamarindo.
really good.
Or
You
the-
like that one?
So I like the tamarindo. Well, I like them all. The tamarindo.
I like the lime.
The lime one. The orange
The
one.
pineapple one,
Pineapple.
piña.
No, the piña one's too sweet.
Oh, I love
I mean,
the
not
piña
that the
one.
other ones aren't.
That,
But
I was going to say, it's, yeah.
I
you guys
honestly miss that.
Are you
so
guys
much.
into the zeros? Pepsi Zero, Coke Zero?
Yes.
Yes?
Mhm.
Yes.
I mean,
why
I
are
don't
you
drink
why are
soda,
you
but no.
yesing with the Barry White?
Because I really like soda.
Yeah, me too.
And I try to deny myself them as best I can because it's just not particularly
So
good
you go
for
to the
you.
zero.
So, but that's probably a worse choice than the
because of
fully
the
loaded one.
Okay, yeah,
But yes, at this point I'm choosing the calories or not the calories over the
I know
chemicals.
they're bad, but they're so good.
They're bubbly and
Yes,
cold, and
they're
they
so
taste great.
refreshing. Yes.
Yeah.
Especially out of a cup with a straw in it.
Yeah.
As I'm driving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
And from the fountain.
Oh,
Let's
love
go.
you. Yes. Let's go back. I fill up at least twice.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, kinda. Not really.
Do you know who does?
Who?
Teoscar Hernandez's wife.
She believes in ghosts. I heard about this joint.
Teo is not staying at the team hotel in Milwaukee. There's a famous / infamous hotel in Milwaukee that is allegedly haunted.
Haunted,
And
yes.
Mrs. Teoscar Hernandez is a believer.
Good
and
for
she's
her.
like, nope. This is Teo's quote. It's whatever. I don't believe in ghosts. I've stayed in there before. I never see anything or hear anything, but my wife's on this trip and she doesn't want to stay in there. So we got to find another hotel. But I've been hearing from other players and other wives that it's something happening these couple of nights. My wife told me the lights, some of the rooms, they go on and off, the doors, there are noises, footsteps, things like, I don't know. I'm not the guy that's going to be staying there. Yeah, I've experienced it before and I don't think I'm going to experience
See,
that.
I'm more with him. The ghost stuff don't bother me. People bother me. Like, people in my house bother me. Things moving around, I'm fine.
Really?
Yeah. Ghosts aren't going to hurt you. People
Yeah, they
hurt
can.
you. How? How is a ghost going to hurt
That's an interesting way. I never thought about it like that
Right.
before. Like,
How's-
can a ghost like wield a
peace
knife
of mind,
or a
you know
chain
what I
or
mean?
something?
Right.
Yeah.
What if they like move objects and stuff
Okay.
like that?
Okay.
Yeah, something.
If I were,
What if it's demonic?
Keep it
You don't
down.
know
I'm
that?
trying to sleep.
here's the deal: if you're sound asleep in the middle of the night. It's 2:30 in the morning. You're out,
Yes.
and all of a sudden, every light in the TV goes on, and you get up and you're like, I must have fallen asleep with it on. You get up, you turn it all off. 2 hours later, it's all on again. That's not weird to you?
Okay, turn on the lights and let's find out who did it.
Yeah.
If there's no one in the house, everything is locked.
The chain is locked from the inside. You've opened the closet. You've looked in the shower. There's no under the bed. The window is locked and no one. It's not broken. No one has come into that room.
I'm that guy in the movie. Well, that's peculiar.
That's one of those things. Or
guys are no, that's peculiar.
I'm not terrified by it, but that would unsettle me.
Okay.
My first thing would be like, oh, there's something going on with the electricity in this hotel. Like stuff's turning itself on.
No. Footsteps in my house, that would freak me out.
So
what if you hear footsteps, but there's nobody there? Like you wake up in the middle of the night and you hear.
I'd feel better that they weren't a real person attached to them. Yes, ghost, fine.
What?
Yes.
You're weird.
You're a believer, a full believer.
Well, I mean, I'm Latina. It just kind of comes with the territory.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But we used to live in a place and we would hear things and we had to leave. Like my mom was like, nah, man, because you would hear like the cabinet doors open. There was sometimes their dishes were broken. And my mom always blamed one of us, like, you know, because we're all kids. And then we're like, no, it's not us. Like, so my mom always taught us, if you feel uneasy or you feel like there's a presence, you curse it out. You
curse it out like profanities?
Yeah, like profanity. Like, bleep,
really?
bleep, bleep, get the bleep out of here. This ain't
that.
your home, blah, blah, blah.
I can
you know,
definitely do
it's
that.
just, that's, I that or you pray, just depending on like the feeling, you know, that you're getting on.
What about Sam Jackson
DeAndre?
in a heartbeat? Yeah.
Oh, as far as I do believe in ghosts.
You do?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's kind of crazy that you don't believe in it and you wouldn't be scared, but you can't go through a haunted house and
No,
go through
it's
a
not.
maze.
That's people trying to scare you and banging things.
A ghost is trying to scare you.
But he's not a
But if
ghost.
he's just trying to scare you,
Yeah.
and that's the worst that can happen. And once you kind of go, okay, all it is, I can either ignore this or not. Like, are you afraid they're going to do something?
Oh,
to you?
yeah, because you never know. They can move objects.
They can possess you
Yeah,
if they're
just don't-
demonic. You
yeah,
don't know
you
that.
don't know, man.
At the haunted house you guys went
No,
to?
No, just in
it-
general about ghosts. About ghosts. We're on the subject of ghosts. We're not talking about the haunted house.
I don't believe, but I also
Wait, you don't at all?
no,
Hmm.
comma, but
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, there's a but. Okay.
I'm just gonna walk on the safe side of the street.
There you go.
Is that the
Okay.
same hotel? Because I believe Mookie does it. Yeah,
Mhm.
Mookie doesn't stay in that same
Yeah.
hotel as well.
Yeah, like
Heard about
I don't
this.
believe in that stuff, but who knows? Maybe you're right, so I'll just not mess with that.
Right.
I think
there you
this
go.
is the
Okay.
hotel that Ireland and them talk about
Yeah,
too, right?
no, it's
Yeah.
very famous for that, and I don't. There's some stuff that's happened in that hotel and whatnot. So here's another one for you. Would you buy a house where you know something grisly happened?
Okay, no, that's a fat no.
That's a no.
Absolutely not. No.
It's 40% off. It's in a nice neighborhood.
no.
It's a hard no.
It's still a
See,
hard no.
I would 100%
See, okay.
buy that house.
Really? You
Really?
would?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
It depends
Yeah.
what happened.
Some guy lost his mind and did something horrific to his family.
Like you would buy the Menendez brothers' house if
If it was 40% off and in Beverly Hills, you're damn right I
You
would.
know, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
I'm okay. I would buy it and
Yeah,
flip it. I would buy it and flip it, but
Okay,
I
but
wouldn't
you would-
buy it and be in it.
That's smart too. You got to take the deal.
I'll live in the guest house, and I'll paint the walls, and I'll fix the carpet, and then we're going back full retail and
Yeah.
say, look, I've lived here for a while.
Oh, my
Nothing ever
gosh.
happened. You want it?
Oh, why
Yeah.
do they keep staying there?
It's okay. Milwaukee doesn't have a lot of nice hotels.
Okay. This is the
Right,
one.
this is not Los Angeles where you got a Ritz, you've got a Four Seasons, you've got a Hotel Bel Air, you've
Marriott.
got the Peninsula,
Okay.
you've got
Just-
you've got all these places.
Right.
You've got this place.
Since we're on the subject, just for fun, has anybody in this room ever seen a ghost?
No.
So I felt a ghost, and then I don't know if you guys know who Jenny Rivera is.
No.
Okay, she was like a very known Mexican artist who passed away. And she used to do a show from the Entrevisión studios where I used to work in Spanish radio. And people would always say they would feel her presence or see her. And I was like, yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all effing crazy. Right? And one time I was working. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. I was there doing an overnight shift when I was doing on-air stuff. And I'm like, damn, who's singing in the restroom? They're singing really nice. I went and opened every freaking stall, bro. Nobody there.
Really?
Nobody there. And that's what people would say,
The
that they would hear her.
unexplained. Okay.
That ish freaks you out. When you feel things like that or you sense things like that,
I
stuff's
do
crazy.
believe in like the sixth sense. Like, for instance, sometimes you get like a creepy feeling like, man, I got to get out of here. Like I'm up for that.
But that,
you know what I mean? Because that's like your lizard
danger radar.
Yes, that's your lizard brain saying something's not right here. I don't know.
But
I can't
I'm thinking
put my
I'm
finger
about
on
to
it.
get jacked, or
Me too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
talking
not
about.
A ghost.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
But if let's say you're in a place that is perfectly safe, but there's something saying this doesn't feel right. Your body's picking up on something, and I don't know what it is. And that's one of those. I'll just move along.
I thought that was the spider sense. All right.
The Voodoo Festival too in New Orleans. That was wild.
Don't go down any streets you don't know in New Orleans.
Yeah,
that's just
crazy.
Or anywhere.
Yeah, you go. Rule. So this is speaking. It's funny you say that. We were at the covering the Super Bowl one year, and I was at the Harrah's Casino that's down. Right by the water.
Right
down
there. Yeah.
Right, and New Orleans is kind of a sketchy town, right? It's super fun.
Yeah.
So I'm out there and I'm having a good time, and it's now 3:00 in the morning. It's time to come home, and I'm like, I can get a cab. It's only like 5 blocks. I'll just walk, And I'm not making great decisions. It's 3:00 in the morning. I'm in New Orleans. Do the math, right? So I walk about a half a block, and my brain's like screaming at me, do not do this. Do not do this.
Yes.
And I turned right back around and went back to the hotel and got a cab.
There you go.
But it was just one of those. And
your spider sense was tingling.
It was just one of these. Do not walk down that street.
Yes.
This is a bad deal.
You've
Don't
been
do
out
it.
at Bourbon Street at night when they bring out those mounted cops.
Oh yeah.
When they basically tell you the night's over,
It's
go
over.
home.
Everybody's done.
Everybody's going home. Yeah, that's it. Move on.
Yeah, that is. So that's the only city in the United States I've ever been to where I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's the only spot.
You haven't been?
I've never been.
Oh, my
to
God.
No.
You have to go for Mardi Gras.
I'm right, though, right?
You have to go for Mardi Gras.
Did you get that sense? Like, if something went down here, you're on your own.
Yes.
Like, nobody's coming to help.
That's part of the fun. This is basically 1999.
It's super fun.
Yeah, we're partying.
It is a good time, but it's also one of these. I don't trust anybody.
No.
Yeah.
But that's part of it. It's danger everywhere, but you're having a blast at the same time.
It's pretty fun.
No one throws a party like New Orleans.
No, it's
a great time.
I've never had a bad time in New Orleans.
You need to go. Should he bring us? Yeah, you should.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you'd have a great time.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Do it.
No, go.
Who said no? Who said no?
Beto's of course
say
in
no.
here.
Yeah.
No, honestly, New Orleans is a great time. You would have an amazing time.
Good food, good stuff to do.
Yeah.
There's music, like the whole thing.
The people are great too. Like
people are very nice.
People are super nice down there.
No.
They also just don't trust anybody.
Anything.
Got you. I mean, I feel like that's majority
Anywhere.
of places. Yeah.
Not like this.
Stumbling.
Not like
It's
this.
got something different.
Stumbling back to the hotel, 5 a.m., out all night, going to the front desk and begging them, could I please get 2 scrambled eggs and some wheat toast? Kitchen's not open. Okay. Can I have a scotch and a beer? Sure.
Would you like to make it a double?
So I can't get food, but I can get alcohol.
Look, that place is that place for a
It is,
reason.
yeah.
It is
Wow.
a very specific
Get a
thing.
hurricane, man.
Get 2.
Get 2.
Yeah.
So good.
Hang
Get
in
2.
there.
Yeah.
And when they tell you don't slurp them like nothing, they're like, it's gonna hit you. I was like, yeah, I got this.
Do
Blast.
you like Hawaiian Punch?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah,
Just
they're good.
just be careful.
That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
With a bunch of liquor.
It's like sometimes this is a strong drink or but you're not going to taste, and it's like I can taste the gin or the vodka or the tequila or whatever's in it. This thing is like you are drinking a can of Hawaiian Punch.
Take
It just creeps up on you.
nothing,
Make
and
sure-
then
yes.
it's like
It
how
hits
did
you
I
hard.
end up
Stupid
where I
time.
was?
Yes. Make sure you take the social team when you go. This
Oh.
will be fun.
It
yeah.
is a
Before and after.
full experience. Yeah.
Wow.
How old
Beto
are you?
said
You're
no
28?
evidence.
27.
27?
Next Super Bowl.
You're in the sweet spot.
Yeah, yeah.
You should go right. You should go in the next couple of years. This
All
is
right.
when you should go.
Wow.
See if Trudell can get you 3 rooms at the
There you
fancy
go.
hotel.
The room
I'm gonna hit him up.
Don't ask.
I
Don't
want
ask.
the Laker rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the liquor rate, Trudell.
I think Trudell's going to come in with us on Friday.
Friday.
You can hit him up then. Just say, hey, I'm coming to New Orleans. I
Give me
need a
the
hotel
Laker
room
rate.
for 3
Yes.
nights. You can do that. Tip or no tip is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Let me tell you about my friend Joseph S. Normand. Joe and I have known each other for more than 10 years. And, when you have a relationship like that, you trust somebody. And I trust him not just because I've known him for a long time and we've been partners for a long time, but I've used Joe. When I was in an accident, I called Joe. When my son Bobby was in an accident, we called Joe, and he gave us great advice. He handled our case from the beginning to the end, and everything that he said was going to happen happened. He knows this system inside and out. So if you've been in an accident, hopefully you're safe and where you need to be today. But when it starts raining, all that oil starts coming up off on the road, people start sliding around and smacking into each other. Be prepared. Put Joe's number in your phone, 213-747-1234. Easy to remember, 213 downtown L.A., 747 big plane, right? 1234. We can all count to 4. 213-747-1234. You can go online at normandlegal.com. Do not navigate the legal system by yourself. The insurance company's going to try to take advantage of you, right? They're not on your side. Joe will take care of you. 213-747-1234 and normandlegal.com.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill?
It's just better for you.
Download the Waba Rewards app or order online at wabagrill.com. Waba Grill, it's for you. Waba Grill.
What's our secret? It's our sauce.
Our sauces are more flavorful for you, from sweet and spicy to fiery hot. Waba Grill. It's unexpected. It's delicious. It's saucy. It's for you.
But too often, they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts, the consultation is free and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
What's going on? It's Bethel Duran, and I love rolling around in my Toyota. Tacoma, to be exact, and right now it's Trucktober. If you're in the 818, go check out the All-Stars at Northridge Toyota. In the 626, it's all about Wondries Toyota. And right now, Trucktober is here for you. Lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $164 a month or 36 months plus tax. Northridge Toyota or Wondries Toyota. Serving all
Ignite your afternoons at Waba Grill's $5 happy hour with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium one beverage drink, like our zesty dragon fruit mango lemonade. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. Only at Waba Grill.
In back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
4:52 on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show, the 4 p.m. Waba Grill happy hour. It is time for Tip or No Tip, presented by the law offices of Joseph S. Normand. We were talking tip or no tip when we did our caddy story, I think.
Who's this guy?
Always tip your caddy.
Who's the caddy? Who's the guy?
Ron the caddy.
Ron the caddy. And where's he caddy?
I think now he
Beto's
caddies.
guy, right?
Yeah, Beto's guy. He caddies at Rolling Hills, I want to say.
I think that's right.
And he's the star of the movie he's showing you.
Yes, he's the star.
He's the star of the movie. Okay.
He's got a supporting cast, though. And by the way, I can only see one angle, but it's a quality supporting cast, I think.
How old is Ron the caddy? What are
Like
we looking at?
40, mid-40s.
Okay.
But by the way, don't sniff the keys unless you're, you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Marco, you gotta hang out around the caddy.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. I'll take your word for
tip
it.
or no tip, by the way, Beto
Yeah.
Duran, you hear him in the background there. 5:30 p.m., the Toyota Lakers countdown to tip-off. Lakers Suns. Plus, on the ESPN LA app, we got your Dodgers Brewers, courtesy of ESPN Radio. But right now, tip or no tip, take it away, Laura.
All right, guys. So this came across yesterday that I saw, and we didn't bring it up. So the Milwaukee Bucks just signed Alex Antetokounmpo to a 2-way deal, joining his older brothers Giannis and Thanasis. It's the first time ever that three brothers will be on active NBA contracts with the same team. So tip or no tip, the Bucks only signed Alex to keep Giannis happy and in Milwaukee.
Oh, smash. Absolutely smash. Yes, definitely.
I just want somebody to try to make the case for the other thing because it's too obvious. Of course.
It's almost the same as LeBron and his kid.
It's exactly the
same.
same.
I wanted to take it there.
It's the same thing as Kawhi Leonard and the alleged aspiration or Aspirian or whatever that thing is called.
Aspirations.
I want the Maple Leafs. Right.
It's one of those. And look, we can't do this, but we can do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
And we'll make it right for you.
It's a way to pay Giannis more money. Take care of my brothers. Yes.
Wait. So why? Because obviously, listen, I gave LeBron a lot of heat for having Bronny be a Laker, but I feel like nobody, it's like, whatever, his brother. Like, nobody's giving him heat for doing the same thing.
I don't think people hate Giannis as much as people hate LeBron.
I think that's a big part of it, is that people don't have strong opinions about Giannis, and if you do, they're mostly positive, if not exclusively positive, and LeBron is a polarizing character. But there is no difference. It's exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
But think about the whole offseason and the speculation of Giannis potentially leaving this team. It's still going on coming into this season. So they're going to do whatever they can to try to keep Giannis in Milwaukee.
Yeah. Barry Switzer, I'll come play for you. Give my mom a house.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
You want to make me happy? Hire my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does he do?
He comes with me.
He comes with me.
Yeah.
Right. He does that. That's what we do. He's the blunt roller.
Great gig. You can get it.
Right.
There you go. I'll take that.
Never very good at that.
All right. So I have nieces and nephews, and they love themselves some social media. Even the little ones, my niece who's 10 years old. Instagram is updating its teen account settings so that users under 18 will only see PG-13 style content by default. So that means like strong language, drug use, risky stunts, like the Tide Pods when kids were doing that, right? They will be hidden from their feeds. It's saying that the only way that they can see anything above PG-13 is if the parent allows it, so they take the filter off. So tip or no tip, this won't stop most teens from seeing things they shouldn't, because they're going to find a way around it anyway.
I'll go first on this one. Did you find stuff you weren't supposed to find when you were a kid?
God, yes.
Right?
Yes.
And we didn't have the internet?
We all did. We all find the stuff that our parents try to keep from us. You all do the things that your parents forbid you from doing. You all sample from life's gardens before you're supposed to, right? The company can't stop anybody.
No.
They're gonna see it, and it's probably easier than ever with social media, with everything else. If you don't think that a kid who grew up with one of these in their hand doesn't know how to use it better than their parents, I don't know what to tell you.
Somebody's parents going to allow it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so they can set up all these. When my kids were in high school, there was their account and then their private account that had a weird name that mom and dad didn't know about, but all their friends knew about.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same old thing.
The magazines that we weren't supposed to have, the ones with the block in front of them.
Sure, in the plastic at 7-Eleven.
Absolutely. Found a way to get those. Not
of course.
Supposed to have them, found a way to get them.
Because somebody's dad had them on the dining room table.
Yes.
And you'd go over there and you'd, roll it up and stick it in the back of your pants.
But I don't mind making something harder to get to.
No, you need to put the hurdles in place,
yes.
But they're going to jump over the hurdles.
You make it's because we shouldn't have seen those. I shouldn't have been able to get that. I didn't need to see that at the age I saw that.
You're 100% right about all of that, but this is a story as old as time.
Yes.
You do stuff before you're probably ready to do it.
Okay, this is funny. This is baseball and football. This is Candlestick when they used to share the park with the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
They used to leave the worst
magazines
all over the floor.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
That was not exclusive to the San Francisco market.
Really?
No.
Dude, it was everywhere.
I've heard that story 100 times about 100 different places.
Blew my mind.
Yeah.
On the floor, taped to the walls, everything.
Yes.
Wow. Home field.
And most teams back in the days of analog magazines, right?
Yeah.
You had a designated clubby that was responsible for going to get it.
Okay. I'm like, are these guys just all these guys in a room looking at this
Where's Petey? Oh, he went out to 7-Eleven to get the mags.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
okay.
That's how it went.
You know what? I remember.
I played better. It worked for me. Sorry. Yeah.
I bet you did. So I remember when we got cable for the first time, and like all the channels in the back?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like that had all the stuff you probably shouldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I accidentally was oh, there's so many channels. And I was like, Oh, I don't think I was supposed to see that. And my mom walks in right at that moment.
Of course.
And I was like, Mom, I've never seen that in my life. I was so embarrassed.
Did you watch Aerobicize back in the day?
Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Come on, do better, DeMarco. Do better.
I'm sorry.
Every 13-year-old boy.
Gen Xers unite.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Religiously.
It's like, what? Okay, that's close.
Oh, my God, yes.
That's close.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take it. You take what you can get.
What is that?
It were videotapes that your mom or whoever would have, or quite frankly, ESPN would have on at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday where it would just be women exercising in leotards.
It's a workout video.
Workout videos, but you didn't have this. You didn't have something in the palm of your hand to go access. You had to kind of flip channels to find something that would make you go, oh.
It was a workout video with interesting camera angles.
And when you found that, you'd be like, I'm going to stick and watch this for a minute. That's what it was.
Like Baywatch for some dudes?
Yes.
Oh, Baywatch was like next level.
And make sure when you turn the TV off, you change the channel. Because if you turn the power off, it's going to come back on and they're going to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Or it had gone to like an infomercial for like, knives or something like that. Like, why
Change
was he?
the channel.
I don't know who left that on there. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Hopefully you had a brother. You could blame it on him.
It was on channel 0.
Yeah.
Again, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want me to do one more?
Let's do one more.
Okay, guys. So this is crazy to me. So California is said to become the first U.S. state to mandate restaurants disclose major food allergens like milk, eggs, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, soybeans, sesames, etc. starting July 1st, 2026. As you guys know, I have a huge peanut allergy. Almost died here in the station.
Five.
Right.
Straight up.
Right. So tip or no tip? Because, kind of a question. I was not aware that this wasn't a law already. Because where I go, usually they'll have listed.
So it's a law they have to post it now?
So it's starting July 1st, 2026. So it's not a law yet. But I wasn't aware that this was not a law and that most states don't even have this. So tip or no tip, were you guys even aware of that? Because I feel like most places.
I didn't think there was a law. I thought that there were, because when you go out to eat now, the server will typically ask, are there any allergies that we need to be aware of? And that's at your point, say, I got this, that, and the other thing, or no, and keep it moving. But I don't know if it needs to be a law, right? Like, as Laura, as somebody with a peanut allergy, I would assume that everywhere you go to eat out, you ask, right?
I do ask, and they give me attitude sometimes.
Well,
but,
they shouldn't do that. But if you say, look, I have a severe peanut allergy, is there any peanuts in there? The pans had any peanuts in it? Has the blender had any peanuts in it? Right? You need to know, but I don't know if it needs to be a law.
But I think, so I honestly thought that it was, so they could, because they are supposed to, I would think they were supposed to disclose. So that's why I was like, oh, that's not like a thing already? You know what I mean? But I guess because certain restaurants don't do it, they have to mandate this.
You have an allergy?
No.
Anything?
No.
Me either.
No.
Pretty much.
They're so lucky.
Burn it up. Yeah.
Hit me.
Yeah. Bring more.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You eat dairy?
Well, I can. I just choose not to. It might be.
What's that? There's a lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, like I said, a milkshake. Don't be in the car with me.
Oh, yeah.
After a milkshake.
Well, that's not an allergy. That's just gastrointestinal distress.
But I think it might be worse than anyone else in the world.
For everyone else. Maybe probably for you. That doesn't feel like the best thing in the world. Little Hot and Cold is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here.
Waba Grill is an LA original, so we've got to keep it real. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium or beverage drink. Waba Grill, keeping it real for you.
For your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Hack your day with awe and awesome at SeaWorld San Diego. Get real close to over 9,000 animals, including axolotls at the all-new Bayside Aquarium, now open, and orcas at the reimagined Orca Encounter. Rediscover the journey to Atlantis and enjoy fall family fun during Spooktacular with trick-or-treating, colorful costume characters, and a pumpkin patch on select dates now through November 2nd. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld Save up to 30% with passes as low as $13.50 a month. Plus, no down payment. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply.
8 years ago, I blew my football career.
He dropped it at the 1 yard line.
Chad Powers has arrived on Hulu.
If I can't play as Russ, I'll play as someone else.
My name's Chad.
And last name?
Legit.
From executive producers Eli and Peyton Manning.
Remember, you're wearing a prosthetic mask? This is acting.
And starring Glenn Powell.
He thinks you're a rubber Chitole.
Not rubber. I'm a man made of flesh.
The Hulu original series, Chad Powers, is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundled subscribers. Terms apply. New episodes Tuesdays.
Hey, it's Kirk Herbstreit. On game day, great prep makes all the difference. Same goes for your pizza. That's why I go with Frigidaire Stone-Baked Pizza Oven. Fresh pizzas go from dough to done in just 2 minutes.
Whether you're throwing a party or squeezing in dinner between plays, this oven delivers hot, crispy, restaurant-quality pizza right from your kitchen. Only from Frigidaire. Game-ready pizza. Get it today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Really? Really?
I picked the music today.
Did you hear the lyric that just played?
Oh, what did it say?
Oh.
Did I not give it clean?
No.
Yeah, let's just move on.
505.
I'm really good about getting clean music.
I like how you just said, I picked the music, so it's your fault.
That's my fault. That's why, because he was looking at DeAndre. I was like, no, bro, it's
Let's
me.
just move on past that one. Yes, sir.
Live UG Tuesday presented by Providence on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
All right.
it. You're good.
All right. All right.
Beto Duran in studio. Lakers Suns preseason game number 4. Coverage begins at 5:30 p.m. The Toyota Lakers countdown to tip-off with Beto and Michael Thompson. You ready?
No, Mike Trudell.
Oh, Trudell. So wait a minute.
So Thompson is doing TV.
But I thought I was told Thompson was still doing pregame.
Okay, if you're Michael Thompson, if you don't have to do it, are you doing it? Nah.
I thought he was still doing a little Flavola.
He's going to do a segment if it works with his TV schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, in other words, we can have more time to mess around with the other members
So
of the
who's
media.
out? Okay. Is Stu out?
Stu is out.
Okay.
Had a medical procedure. He's going to be back.
For the preseason.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to be back for the
He'll be
regular
back
season.
next Tuesday for opening night.
No.
No?
Because that's a Peacock game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So this year, Billy Mack and Stu are going to miss about 15 to 18 games.
Because of all the national stuff?
All the national stuff. And
Okay.
it's different this year where Spectrum no longer gets playoff games. So
Well, they usually get the first round.
They usually get the first round. So
Yeah.
now Stu is done with regular season. So he's fine. He's recovering according to Michael. It's just there's no need for Stu to do preseason.
The hysteria that the beginning of the NBA season will call when all these games are on Amazon and
Cappy.
on Peacock, it's going to be a mess.
Peacock.
By the way, did you hear the Trudell Cappy story?
I heard that this morning, and I'm not surprised, but I had lunch with Cappy right now. 3 nights at a luxury hotel when the Lakers are there for like 18 hours.
At the Laker rate.
Didn't it make you just get all,
It's great.
Yeah, this one did. Usually Cappy's requests don't, but this one 3 nights, and you're asking Mike Trudell, who you don't really have a relationship with. It's been awkward with Trudell screenshotting his wife and everything else.
So Trudell, this is another thing. So at one point, Cappy admitted to all of us on the air with Trudell on that he screenshotted a picture of his wife, Annie. So you know how
Cappy screenshotted a photo of Annie
on Mike Trudell's IG. So it was a picture of her. So at one point, we're on the show. And
yes, DeMarco.
We bring up, so what happened was Cappy added Annie Trudell. Annie asked Mike, is it okay for me to approve that one? Because she's private.
Right.
Mike said, yeah, he's part of the show. I'm getting to know him. Like, we're becoming close. Okay. He slides in the DMs.
Oh, no.
First. It's like, Annie, thanks to have you on the show, whatever. Okay, that's kind of weird, but Mike is still cool.
Like professional. Hey, good to see you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, all right. I'm
but
Cappy.
Again,
weird.
Just
Travis just
Go on.
So then,
yes, DeMarco.
At one point, we're talking about Mike Trudell over the weekend. This is a few weeks later. And I bring up, oh, yeah, Trudell, it looks like you had a great weekend, whatever. Cap goes, did you see Mike's story? And I go, you're not going there, right? Because I saw that we're friends with Mike. There was a picture of Annie in a bikini.
Oh, my God.
They were on a family vacation.
And Cap goes,
at the
I
pool.
said, Cappy, you screenshot it, didn't you? Cappy goes, yeah, I mean, you got to zoom in a little bit, see what's going on.
Mind you, former NBA cheerleader.
Right.
Looks great after
Cappy's
3
already,
kids.
Cappy's already,
Wonderful.
as you like to say,
Creepy.
Travis, there's already some stuff there.
Look, everybody's got some stuff, some more than others.
But she plays along. She's good. You guys had them on
Yeah,
last
we had her
Friday.
here the other day.
Yeah, she gets it.
Was she aware of the
She
screen
has a
grab?
sense of humor.
I think so.
Yeah, she's fun. She's
But
a
Mike
great
has
person.
played it off as like, hey, that's a compliment to me. Like, that's my wife. Like, completely fine.
Yeah.
Not necessary from Cappy to do the bit, but you could always cover everything in life with, it's just a bit. This wasn't a bit because he had told them originally, don't put it on the air about Cappy asking for this.
Oh.
It's just icky.
Such a detailed request.
It's very detailed.
Yes.
Oh, then he still, did you add the part about he still has to ask for tickets?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we covered that too.
Yes. Wow.
But also, give me tickets to a game. 4 of them.
4?
Yeah.
You never
Oh, wait a
know.
minute. I thought it was 2.
Oh, it's always going to be 4 with
Oh.
him. Come on, it's him.
What,
and
do you want to
his
sell
dog.
the other 2?
No, he'll
I wouldn't put it past
he'll
him.
be the Cappy, the dad who, hey, invite 2 of your friends. All right, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your biggest ask?
I don't ask.
You never ask.
you
never ask for it. Never.
can't ask.
Not one favor ever.
Here's my ask. People, because with Michael Thompson working with him,
Yeah.
Michael will say, hey, I have tickets available. Are you interested? Okay, so I
If
ask.
offered. Yeah.
I ask once a year for Michael when my son for his birthday. Hey, boom, that's it. But Michael also knows now that hey, 5 o'clock comes, 7 o'clock game. I still have my tickets. Do you want them? I always say yes.
If offered,
If
yes.
offered, and I
Okay.
always tell my friends who work in downtown, bro, I got tickets right now. Can you make it? Yes or no? Boom, they're ready to go. But as far as like the ask of anything, not a hotel room.
At the Laker
Do
rate.
you ask for things?
No, not really.
But he
no.
can. He's Super Bowl and he's part of the broadcast.
No, I mean, maybe.
You can ask for like business upgrade, right, for the flight.
The last thing I asked for that was like big was, remember the UFC finally made it to New
Yeah.
York. I asked Goldberg for tickets.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
We happened to be in town playing the Jets.
But you get that. You know
Right.
what's
E.
going on.
Goldberg? Mike Goldberg.
Oh,
No, not
Who was the
wrestler.
broadcaster at the time?
Mike
Okay,
Goldberg.
okay.
He was the
He
yeah.
was the play-by-play guy at the time.
I'm like, hey,
Shohei
we're
just
here.
whiffed.
Can you get us in? Did he really?
Yeah.
Shocker.
Ooh. So never, right? He's the MVP, 2-time MVP. He's going to be MVP. You never worry. But when do you start worrying?
I think you're more frustrated than worried.
Yeah. Also, you got to give credit to the Brewers
That was a nasty
analytics
pitch.
department because they've been
really
pitching
good
him
pitch.
really, really well. They have
Yeah.
not been messing around with him at all. Even when they walked him, they knew that the situation called for it because he's still dangerous. But their analytics department for the Brewers has done a great job, and also the previous series about how to get to him because something in the last month where he's been struggling. He didn't finish strong, so somebody figured
He's
something
swinging
out.
at bad pitches.
Yeah, he's out of his zone.
That's the biggest thing is he's swinging at bad pitches. He's not seeing the ball particularly well
Yeah.
because, look, he strikes out a lot because of just the way that he hits. But he usually also hits a bunch of doubles and home runs. But he's not getting the doubles and home runs, and he's still striking out a ton. He's just not seeing the ball very well.
Aren't you wondering why? Maybe fatigue?
It might be fatigue.
Yeah.
It may just be that over the course of taking 700 plate appearances, you're going to have a period where you're not in sync, in the groove, and
It's
it just could be that.
The gods balance.
And the other thing, to your point, Beto, you're facing the very best teams, and you're facing their very best pitchers.
Yeah.
And
so you're
scouting department.
Yeah, and you're not getting a look at the fifth guy out of the bullpen very
He's not
often.
getting a tired pitcher who's going to make a mistake. These
Yeah.
guys know what to do. Also, as Juan Uribe used to tell me when he's playing for the Dodgers, and that's when they were going through a bad era, you'd ask Juan a question. The pro that he is, he'd always say, blah, 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 blah. That's baseball.
Yeah.
That's baseball.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
It is
it's
the
baseball.
most meaningless cliche, and it's also true.
Very true.
Yeah.
But it's at the worst time for Shohei right now. But then you know what's going to happen? When they get to the World Series, he'll hit a grand slam to win it.
It's
going to
take-
Every time he's up, I say this. I think the same thing.
Chris is a golfer. Beto, you play some golf, but this is when it's going to happen for Shohei just like this, where sometimes you can't get the ball in the air, you're slapping around, and then all of a sudden you hit one good. You're like, that's it.
It's on the 18th hole. Make sure you keep coming back.
Yeah.
That's it. And all of a sudden it's
Right.
like, that's all I have to do is just make sure I do this. And all of a sudden everything clicks after that, and you're right back in the groove. That's going to happen to him.
Beto, look, can I slide you a Laker question?
Sure. Nobody's playing.
Nobody's playing.
I thought Luka's supposed to play
Luka's
tonight.
playing.
Yeah.
But Marcus Smart is supposed to play minutes restriction.
I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter, right?
For
It's
him,
just-
you got to get him in shape. Luka, it doesn't matter, but Luka's not going to play back-to-back because they're in Vegas tomorrow to take on Dallas.
Okay, I was just curious about Ayton. What you thought about
Okay.
Ayton, what he can be.
Okay, so Ayton, I'm not the biggest fan coming into the season. Watched him in Phoenix. You saw the potential, and then boom. In Portland, that was just a bad team. And DeMarco, you know this. If somebody's paying you to go away, they're buying you out, there's something going on.
That says a lot.
In Portland, he's 27 years old. They're asking him to be the veteran when he's still very immature about things because this is a very, very young team. They didn't want him around these young players like Scoot Henderson and other guys. DeAndre, when I talked to him at Media Day, was Freddie lines up. DeAndre had that attitude of, wow, this is a big break. Wow, it's a big opportunity. Okay, you say that the first day of Media Day because you're supposed to. It's a change of scenery. It's great. You understand this of where you're at. You're actually at a professional organization. First game, left something there. The last game, played well. He still needs to adjust on what he's going to do from the rolling part, the pick and roll parts. But he did something that I really like. He had a couple block shots. He gets in the defensive side where he's altering somebody's shots, where he's forcing turnover. You don't need him to score you 25 points. You just need him to be in the paint, get you about 10 to 12 shots, and be somebody. But he also said after the game, which was interesting, I'm here to let the NBA know I'm the Lakers center. I'm their big right now. I was like,
that's what I wanted to hear. Yeah.
But
is he going to be the Lakers center?
I won't buy into that. I mean, this is just me having watched him for 7 years.
Yeah.
That he's going to do it consistently every single night.
That's the question that I have about that.
About him?
Is about, look, he's been in the league a long time.
Yep.
He's been good once.
I mean, some guys can turn the page and make you forget.
You're hoping he can.
Yeah. Change.
The other thing is far more likely. I'm not saying it's impossible.
Yeah.
But that usually by the time you're in the league 5-6 years, that's kind of who you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
And occasionally you'll get somebody that the light bulb goes off or whatever, but that's far less likely than he's kind of
mid-career
telling
resurgence.
himself.
He is terrible for price picks. Here's why. Because you'll see him tonight. Damn, he had 16. The next day, his number might be 16.5. He'll have 2. It just, he just goes to, hopefully he's out of that era of his career. Because when you're in Portland, it was bad.
We're still looking for a center, is what you're saying.
No. No, it better be him. It better be him.
Okay.
But you have to show it more than once a night, right? You have more once a week. You have to do a lot. You've played with guys like that who are so so talented yet so inconsistent.
The laundry you're wearing is how do I say this? Is unforgiving. You know what I mean? If I hope you change. If not, it's going to be a rough go for you here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very rough go for you here.
And for the Lakers, it's perfect because they got him on the cheap.
Yeah, okay.
It's perfect right there.
Yeah, and they're not. They don't have a huge investment in him.
No.
If it, to your point, DeMarco, if it goes poorly, they can just move on from it or not play him. It's not like they have to have this work.
I meant here on the mic and everything. If you turn out to be the same guy, like, oh, there he is.
Yep. But I'll tell you this though, I've never saw him smile when he was with Phoenix or reported because when I get to the arena, it's like for a 7:00 game, I'm usually there about 4:30. I like to see when the guys get off the first bus and who's warming up. I never saw him actually work out hard. I never saw him smile. The other day, he's out there working up a sweat, and he's out there smiling, and he's enjoying it. Again, could it be? It's also the first day of school.
Right.
You're happy.
Yeah.
You got LeBron and Luka. If that don't make you happy, I mean, you're a tree.
I think the expectation of him to be this real dominant big man is going to be the expectation is too high. He has to do the little things.
Yep.
And there's no need for him to be trying to play a different style than what he needs, than what he's used to. Like, people were living in that Phoenix Suns. You got to imagine who he was playing with. He was playing with the Hall of Famer and Chris Paul. He had Devin Booker. He had a lot of other supporting cast on that team that opened up the floor for him to do a lot of other things. But with this Lakers team, they just need him to defend. Yeah. They need him to rebound.
Yep.
And they need him to demand the paint, but they also need him to run the floor.
Yep.
You don't need to do anything else special.
And Marcus Smart's got to play defense.
I love Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
The first thing you said was he is a dog.
He's a dog.
I love
He's a dog. And the Lakers
yes,
need that.
sir.
And
Absolutely.
he wants to be here. That's another thing.
Yeah. See? He appreciates the laundry.
Yeah.
What you're wearing.
For sure. But those guys, whether it's Smart, whether it's Ayton, whether the heat, to your point, DeMarco, is always going to land on the other two guys. And and occasionally Austin Reeves and JJ Redick.
Yeah.
That if they're going good, it's because Luka's great and LeBron's great. If it's going bad, it's because Luka and LeBron aren't doing what they're supposed to do, and JJ Redick doesn't know what the hell's
stars.
up.
But if you actually had a center
Yeah.
with those two
It
guys,
helps.
yeah, oh my God, it helps.
It helps. If
Could be everything.
Ayton knows how to do the pick and roll, figure out the spots, he'll be all right. But Luka the other night, he didn't play on Sunday, but he was doing 3-on-3 with the assistant coaches about 2 hours before the game. You talk about a dude who's ready to go. he was putting these coaches through the ringer. He
Really?
was working because they were working him, so they had him do on-ball, off-ball stuff, and then they all had him set up in the pick and roll, and he was just working hard. So he could play right now, but there's no need for him to play because he had a whole month with Team Slovenia.
What would you do if you had one shot to guard Luka? If he called you out of the audience.
He don't want that, DeAndre.
Said
he don't want that.
You.
Well, that's not a great start.
Who's that?
First pitch from Yamamoto went over the fence.
First
pitch? The very first
The very
pitch.
first. Well,
Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio. Yeah.
First pitch from Yamamoto.
boy.
First pitch.
Oh, boy.
Boom.
It's okay.
The Brewers are good.
Long way to go.
They are good.
Very early.
Very good.
Yes.
Oh, that's an interesting look. His pitch count's still low, though. One.
Dang right.
Low pitch count.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to any games, Travis?
I may go Saturday, if there is a Saturday. Saturday would be game 5.
There will be.
I think so, too.
Yeah, this is. I know Bergman has Dodgers in 5. I think this one's going to go 6.
That's what I said. I think it's 6. The Brewers are good. This little nobody believes in this thing is baloney.
Yeah. I like texting you. I was texting Travis yesterday during the Dodger game, the local guys. Right, so the shortstop Joey Ortiz is from Pacifica in Garden Grove.
Yeah.
And then how do you think Terang?
Bryce Terang. Yeah.
Corona, Santiago.
Yeah.
Right? So I like
these little guys. Yelich is an LA guy.
We know him. Yeah.
He's
like
Valley, man.
in
Baseball
guy.
year round,
But
bro.
you don't
where the sun shines.
That's right.
You can follow it.
Yes, sir.
California, through the South, through the
Yes.
Caribbean, that's
on.
where the sun shines. That's where the baseball players come
for
from.
you, DeMarc, you'll like this one.
Yeah.
So Terang, as a guy who played professionally, a guy who knows about college athletics, and you know about how there's athletes who produce kids that are just studs.
Oh, yeah.
Terang's sisters, all of them collegigiate athletes.
Really?
There's like 5 kids.
Athletic
the
family?
dad played for the Mariners for a couple years, but
Oh,
the
man.
dad, like Bryce Terang, I think. But anyways, the sisters, all college athletes.
Wow.
Softball and basketball. So for him, it was like, okay. And he's one of the younger ones. It's like, yeah.
But that's
Hey,
one
man,
of those
some
things that's
families
always
just
made
got
me
it,
laugh
yeah.
because it's like you'll see these guys, especially when the kids are younger, right? And it's like Little League or NJB basketball or whatever it is, and some guy's just grinding his kid. It's like, dude, you're 5'7".
Yeah.
Right.
Your kid's got no chance.
Right.
Your
Right.
wife is 5'2". It's a wrap.
Right.
Like this is just not
Don't kill the dream.
But it's like one of those. You almost want to say you need to leave that kid alone. He's just
Yeah.
out here to get some exercise and have a good time.
That kid needs
he's
to go
gonna wind
golf.
up hating you.
Go golf.
Go
Yeah.
golf.
Get
go-
off the basketball court.
gonna wind
Pool,
up hating you.
darts, like something.
Smart.
But if you got to be big, this is not
That's
where you
not
need to
gonna
be.
be there. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, DeMarc, here it is. So Brian Terang is his dad, played 2 seasons for the Mariners. The mom played at Long Beach State in the College World Series for softball.
Damn.
4 sisters, I got it wrong. One played for Oklahoma, who's married to NFL punter Tress Way.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
The sister played softball at Southern Miss and Cal State Fullerton. Another one, soccer at Oklahoma City. Another sister played soccer at Utah. And the youngest sister played volleyball at Southern Nazarene.
They were never home. They were never home. They
You
were always traveling.
Imagine the trunk of that car.
Oh, my God.
Imagine-
Everything.
Suburban there.
They were always traveling.
Imagine their
Yes.
cooler setup.
Oh,
Beto.
their cooler for
Yeah.
sure set up.
They got them all.
Yeah.
They got them all.
Wow.
Yamamoto's going to be both cold and cold. Brought to you by NextGen, the official AC heat plumbing and electric company of SoCal sports fans. Call 833-3-NEXTGen. That's 833-3-NEXGEN or nextgenaironplumbing.com.
Beto, where'd you go for lunch with Cappy?
I just joined Cappy downstairs at the dog.
So he's going to eat it for both meals because I'm going down at 5:30 to meet him for dinner.
That's exactly what he told the bartender because we sat at the bar and the guy's, it's happy hour. The Cappy's like, okay, I'll be back for happy hour. He has plans, but he had a light chicken. Very good. Didn't have the big burger. He's good.
At the Laker rate?
He's a scumbag.
Yeah, at the ESPN rate because we get a discount down there, which I didn't know.
Where did you pull that Chinese chicken salad from today that you came through with?
So we did interviews at Children's Hospital Los Angeles with some of the doctors and the surgeons, and they provided salad for us today.
Oh.
It was a nice Caesar salad and a Chinese chicken salad, and there was 8 of them ordered. We only needed 4.
Huh.
I'm looking at it. Huh.
Did you take all 4?
I was trying to.
Did Cappy get 2?
If I would have had a bag, I
Wow.
would have.
He wants his taste.
Yeah, if I had a bag, I would have took all 4, but I just took the 1. It was for you, actually.
I would have taken it.
If it's
You
free,
didn't say no.
take
I didn't
3.
know the backstory.
I offered it,
Had
and
I known
nobody-
it was coming from a sanitary environment like Children's Hospital, I would have been all over it. I didn't know the origin story.
The 52nd Annual Los Angeles Korean Festival is back. Coming up this weekend, October 16th through the 19th at Seoul International Park in Koreatown. Celebrate Korean culture with food, music, art, and performances for the whole family. And on Friday, Stop by the ESPN LA tent and pick up some swag. Admission is free for the whole family. Come be part of one of LA's favorite traditions. Learn more at LAKoreanFestival.org. Beto, you got to read there, or is that for pregame?
No. That's for me because our good friends, I'm looking at you, Travis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I
Costa
do.
Mesa?
Northgate Mercado.
See?
Yeah.
Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. Every single detail. This is where my amigo Travis Gonzalez shows up, right?
See.
You are familia to them, Trav.
Gracias.
When you walk in there, what's it smell like?
Wonderful.
It smells like your rancho.
The very first thing you get, since you asked, the very first thing you get is the tortillas because the tortilleria is right there.
Yes.
Right? And then you get to the carnitas stand, which is the very next thing. You got to go a little bit to the left to get to the mariscos.
Yes.
And then you go all the way back to the right corner is where they make the tortas.
That's a whole lot of yes. That's a whole lot of yes.
It's beautiful,
all good.
DeMarco.
And by the way, don't miss Torta Thursday on the Sedano Account Morning Show Thursday.
With a little crema, el sabor, as Sedano would say, but the carnitas Don Miguel is where you want to go because it's the tradition, the stories. They're here, Travis. Every puesto, every flavor, every detail. Mercado Gonzalez, Mexico is it right there for you. You mentioned the panaderia. They make the bolillos fresh every single morning. You know what the bolillo is.
Crunchy on the outside,
yeah,
soft on the inside.
soft on the inside. And then the panaderia is it's more than just a bakery. They keep the tradition alive. So the panaderos, the bakers, wake up before sunrise every single day. You get the conchas, the bolillos, authentic food, the warmth of Mexico. Stop by, fill up the tray. So you buy the pan dulce, and then you get a bolillo with some carnitas. Oh, my goodness.
I like to get the tacos and then head over to the bar, which is also there.
Yes.
There's a bar in the back corner.
micheladas.
Oh,
And then
forget
you
it.
can also get the Mexican beer.
Oh,
with
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Carta
They got the
Blanca.
whole the Carta Blanca, yeah.
So enjoy carnitas Don
Don't know if I
Miguel
need
and Mercado Gonzalez, cooked to perfection with care, rich and tender. Because a lot of different places make carnitas, but it's not like Mercado Gonzalez. Full of flavor. They carry the heritage of Don Miguel himself.
The carnitas have never made it back to the house.
Never?
No, never.
In the car?
In the car. They give that bag with lined with the foil so it
Yes.
stays warm.
It has
so
that
good.
grease right there.
Yeah.
Oh, so good, man.
And you can get the bag of tortillas right
Oh, yeah.
there. So.
Usually in the parking lot.
I usually try, and by the way, is it what's the fruit stand? What is it called?
Fruteria?
Fruteria. That place, they cut it in the little teeny tiny pieces. It is, and they put those candy strings on the top. Forget it. And the peanuts if
I've
you
been
want the
impressed
peanuts.
by your accent. You've been hiding that.
No, that's for real. That's
You've
who he
been
really
hiding
is.
That. Yeah.
He code switches with Travis
I
DeMarco.
know. I can hear that. I can hear that. I heard it.
Yeah.
Dirty.
I know the food words.
Yeah.
When it comes to the
You
comes to the pronunciation of like just regular
It's like
vocabulary, I'm
baseball.
hopeless.
I speak baseball.
Yeah,
Sí,
yes.
recta.
Yeah, I know how to say
Vamos,
the
vamos,
carnitas and
vamos.
the
¿Qué lo que?
tortillas.
¿Qué lo que?
Wow.
Oh my goodness! All right, that's going to do it for us.
Yes,
Dodgers
sir.
down 1-0.
10.
Inning. Max Muncy's up to bat.